All right, we're about to get underway here. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We're about to get started. They are both on court. Finally, there's always a delays in there for these matches. It never really starts when it's supposed to, but at least we're going to start soon. Apologies if I sound or seem a bit tired. That's because I am, because obviously I just did the Nadal versus Berrettini match, so I am pretty tired, to be fair. But hopefully this match goes well. Obviously, for it to be extremely exciting, it probably has to go to at least 4 or 5 sets, which will probably kill me. But otherwise, 3-setter. I think a lot of people backing Medvedev. I think the win predictor is quite heavily in favor of Medvedev. It will be Tsitsipas, I think, to serve first. It looks like he's won the toss. He'll be serving first. Obviously, a little bit of tension between the two in the past with the whole kind of BS Russian and, you know, all that clip is very infamous. But I think, honestly, they don't hate each other, really. There's a mutual respect there. I think there's maybe a slight dislike, but apart from that, they're all good. They're all good. In terms of rankings, number 4, number 2, head-to-head, we know that Medvedev is superior when it comes to the head-to-head anyway, 6-2 in the head-to-head. However, in Grand Slams, 1-1. One of those was actually last year at the same stage at the Australian Open, 2021, and Medvedev had the he had the upper hand, winning in straight sets. However, the Roland Garros quarterfinal soon after, Tsitsipas got the upper hand. We are back on the hard courts at the Australian Open, so this is where it's going to be extremely interesting to see now uh, how far Tsitsipas has come. Can he cause Medvedev some problems? Also, a bit of similarities from last year, but more flipped, I guess, is the fact that Tsitsipas played he had a straight set win over Jannik Sinner in the quarterfinals. Whereas last year he had a 5-set win over Nadal, which is a really hard-fought, grueling 5-setter. And he did look tired in that match to even the semi-finals. Not to say that he wouldn't have won, that he wouldn't have lost, but he unfortunately lost in the end. Medvedev has now had a grilling and grueling match against Felix, and that was a 5-setter as well in the quarterfinals. And this time, Tsitsipas has had a straight set win over Sinner. So Medvedev had a straight set win over Rublev last year, so it's flipped completely. Interesting to see whether that affects Medvedev at all, whether that is a dynamic, and whether he looks tired. He may not. He may look perfectly fine. These guys are athletes, and Medvedev hasn't played any other 5-setters in this tournament, so he may just be perfectly fine. It's a very interesting, I think, matchup, and I know a lot of people backing Medvedev. I think for me, I actually think it's 50-50 given the recent form as well. I think Tsitsipas played really well against Sinner. I thought the tennis that he played was very good. The backhand was firing as well. Looked in full flow, which is always a good sign when it's your weaker side, and if you're striking that cleanly and being able to actually dictate and win points with that stroke, then it normally means you're in some pretty damn good form. In terms of Medvedev, didn't play particularly well in the last match against Felix. But Felix did play some inspired tennis, so I think this is going to be a very intriguing match. I really do. I'm not quite sure how it's going to shape up. That's why I think I actually predicted 5 sets, because I just have a feeling it will ebb and flow. I don't think it's going to be that straightforward. We'll see. We'll see. Very intriguing for sure. We played under the closed roof, which I think is an advantage to Medvedev. I think under the lights, I think is a huge advantage. Personally, I think for Medvedev, I think it's yeah. I mean, when I say huge advantage, I don't want to come across as someone who is saying that it's an unbelievable advantage. They can't do any better. Of course, there is a chance for Tsitsipas. And it says, if you were Nadal out of these two, who would you rather play in the final? So he's actually got a winning record against both players, if I'm not mistaken. Medvedev, obviously, I think is potentially a bit tricky. He had a 5-setter against him in the 2019 US Open final, managed to come through that and win. I don't know the way Medvedev plays, which is hitting very low over the net, and then the ball not bouncing much. I think it's probably not particularly suited to Nadal as much, especially if the roof is closed as well. He might not like. It probably doesn't like that type of style, I'd imagine. Does Tsitsipas? Who does Tsitsipas? I would say that I think he'd prefer Tsitsipas, but to him, he probably doesn't care. Knowing Nadal, he's probably like either way to get it done. Anyway, Tsitsipas has started us off here. We're underway. Big serve out wide from Tsitsipas to start off, then forehand on the line, comes to the net as well. Volley, a beautiful drop volley as well. Great point to start us off. And I can see a lot of points shaping up very similar to that. The serve out wide, Medvedev went cross-court with a forehand. Then Tsitsipas went down the line with a forehand. It was a passing shot from Medvedev, very low with the net on the backhand side. And Tsitsipas did really well and hit that drop volley to finish off the point. So serve out wide from Tsitsipas, but Medvedev hits the forehand. and goes into the net. So 30 love. Good start from the Greek player. Yeah, trying to go down the tee, just going long with that one. So it will be a second serve here now for the Russian to have a look at. Goes into the backhand, into the body. Tsitsipas goes into out with the forehand. Backhand, cross court. Then Tsitsipas goes into in. And the forehand from Medvedev goes along. So 40 love here. A very good start for Stefanos Tsitsipas. 40 love, looking pretty comfortable. Very comfortable, to be honest with you. And that's what you like to see, right? You like to see that happening. Or good serve down the tee from Tsitsipas. And Medvedev goes long with the return. So that will be a hold to love for the Greek player. 50-50 in the poll on YouTube. Very interesting. You guys backing. Not sure yet. Not sure who you're backing, which is good. I like that. I like the. I said it was a 50-50, to be fair. So, yeah. Usher says, who should face Nadal? Both of these guys are awesome. Yeah, they are both awesome. So the win predictor is actually saying 72% in favor of Medvedev. That's emphasis, the stats-based system. So interestingly, saying that Medvedev has a 72% chance of winning. I think the roof being closed probably has something to do with that as well. I think it's more 50-50. Who should face him? I don't know. Both deserve. They both had good tournaments. It just depends on this match and who has the better game on the day, really. Good second serve from Medvedev. Tsitsipas goes down the middle with a forehand. Forehand again down the middle from Tsitsipas. Into out, though, this time. Backhand from Medvedev. Into out from Tsitsipas. Not letting Medvedev hit to his backhand. Forehand to forehand here now. Medvedev goes up the line. Backhand from Tsitsipas. Into the backhand corner of Medvedev. Backhand again from Tsitsipas. Backhand cross court. Backhand to backhand here. This is a ridiculous way to start us off. And then Tsitsipas tries to slice, but slices into the net. So, not a bad start, hey, to get us underway. And that was a grueling way to start this one off. Asha says, enjoy. Please, everyone, like and subscribe. Yeah, please, everyone, like and subscribe. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Oh, big serve from Medvedev, just missing it. And that's the thing, right? This is where Tsitsipas is going to have a chance. Second serve out wide, backhand cross court return from Tsitsipas, slices again into the net, though. See, this is the issue, right? He can't afford to make unforced errors there. So he'll now double think, or think again about hitting that slice. That's 2 second serve opportunities he's had Tsitsipas, but he's lost in the rally. And of course, a shot tolerance is definitely better for Medvedev. Huge serve down the tee from Medvedev, and Tsitsipas can only get a racket on it, but nowhere near getting over the net. So very good start here from Medvedev, from both players on serve. Obviously, Tsitsipas holding to love. Medvedev now looking to do the same. Tsitsipas will be disappointed with the 2 second serve looks he had. I mean, it is early doors, but as the set progresses, you'd imagine he will be hoping that he does better behind the second serve. Second is a first serve, sorry, down the tee to the Tsitsipas forehand, ironically, and Tsitsipas goes along with the forehand. So interesting, very interesting. Medvedev, very dialed in, you can tell, and very much big serve down the tee. Oh, and the backhand goes long. Big serve. Oh, Tsitsipas. Second serve here. Very interesting. So no points on return yet. So everyone has held all their points on serve so far. Very comfortable. Second serve, down the middle of the box, backhand, cross court from Medvedev, forehand, cross court again. Tsitsipas goes drop shot. Medvedev does get there, And that's a beautiful drop volley. Sorry, it's a beautiful it's a beautiful lob volley from Tsitsipas. It's unbelievable, and it's the right option as well to hit the drop shot there. Medvedev just about gets there. I mean, I thought for a minute he wasn't even getting anywhere near that. Really, really impressive impression. Big serve, forehand down the middle. Medvedev or gets across to the ball, and then it's a backhand, and Tsitsipas puts away the volley. Really impressive stuff from the Greek player, 40 Love, and he's volleying extremely well. Really, really well. It's such a good option as well. Big serve out wide from Tsitsipas. Is that an ace? No, it won't be. It'll be a second serve. Or big serve out wide. And Medvedev goes down the line, but misses by quite a margin. So that's 3 games in a row where each person has held to love. This has been a serve fest. Bot fest. No, I'm joking. It's not a bot fest. Definitely had some rallies, but both very dominant behind the serve so far. Very good start. Guys, over 50 of you in the chat. Great to have you on. Please do remember to like the video, please, if you haven't done so already. I can see a few of you have started to like it. Do smash the like button. Quick, it's free, it's easy, it doesn't cost you anything. Same with subscribing as well. Any help towards the channel growing is greatly appreciated by liking and subscribing. Thank you, you legends. Yeah, this is going to be a very intriguing matchup. I think it might be a question of who returns better, to be honest with you, because both started serving extremely well, and we know they've got good serves. I think the second serve from both is attackable, but Medvedev is the better returner. I think we can safely say Tsitsipas has returned very well in this tournament, but I think the issue that Medvedev has is that his return normally isn't aggressive. It's normally deep. Starts off and then he breaks you down the rally. But Tsitsipas manages to hit a forehand majority of the time as a 1+ shot after the serve, which then puts even someone like Medvedev on the back foot, right? So it's easier said than done. Anyway, 1-2 here. Medvedev serving to keep it at level pegging. Big serve down the tee from the Russian, and the slice backhand return from Tsitsipas goes into the net. So very, very good start from the Russian. Big serve from Medvedev out wide, then goes into him with a forehand. Tsitsipas whips the forehand cross court, but goes into the tram lines. 15 love. Oh, big forehand cross court. Medvedev comes forward to the short ball, puts it away. So 40 love here. This is so good from both players behind the serve. So dominant. Rigby says, who do you bet on? I don't bet, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, I don't bet. So I haven't bet on anyone. I can't show the match, unfortunately, because of copyright. Apologies. Guys, as well, thank you. We've got 100 people in the chat. Great to have you guys on. Please do remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. In to win from Tsitsipas. He's in the rally here at love 40 down. It's a drop shot. Oh, he just misses it. Hits the top of the net cord, and it's 2 games all here. So very dominant on 7. We haven't had a single point won on the return games. That's ridiculous. Oh, big serve out wide, cross court from Medvedev, then forehand down the line. Big smash though from Tsitsipas, 15 love. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is Dan, no views on Twitch, all on YouTube. I think majority on YouTube. Yeah, come over to YouTube, like and subscribe, buddy. I think I stream to Twitch as well though, but hasn't grown as much. YouTube is much bigger for me. Big serve from Tsitsipas down the tee, forehand to forehand. Medvedev goes up the line with the forehand slice, cross court from Tsitsipas, shorter slice down the line from Medvedev. Tsitsipas goes down the line with the forehand. Oh, and then it's a dink from Tsitsipas, and Medvedev goes wide with the backhand, trying to pass him. Very interesting. Who says, who do you think will win this match? Oh, so tough. In my preview for this, which up on YouTube, I thought I was really unsure. I said it was 50-50, like flip of a coin. I actually went for Tsitsipas in 5. Did I? No, or did I go for Medvedev? I think I went for Tsitsipas in 5, a bit of a brave. No, I didn't actually. I went for Medvedev. I went for Medvedev in 5, so I'll stick with it. Good forehand from Tsitsipas into out. Medvedev goes backhand into the net. So no points won yet on return. Like I think we're gonna have 5 games in a row to love potentially here. 40 love here. Big serve out wide from Tsitsipas. Good backhand return there from Medvedev. Good slice, but very short though from Tsitsipas. Oh, Medvedev does get a point. He gets the first point on the return game, and it's very lucky as well. Jammy point. Hits the top of the net cord and just loops over. Hilarious. What a way to win the first point on return. Classic. Here we go. Tsitsipas 40-15 up here. Goes out wide, big serve out wide, then goes into out the forehand. Beautiful stuff from the Greek player. Easy as you like. It's not another hole to love, but it's a hole to 15. Just as good. Guys, it's 3-2 here and sit on serve. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, then please do remember to smash the like button, please. The big thumbs up button, it really does help us out. We've got 110 people in the chat, so please do remember to like the video. If we can get the likes up to 50, that would be great. I think we've only got 6 likes. Come on, 100 of you. Smash the like button, please, if you don't mind. It's quick, it's easy. It doesn't cost you absolutely, well, it costs you absolutely zero. And it really does help us out with the growth of the channel. So yeah, do smash that like button and do subscribe to the channel as well. If you like this content, want more like this, we are going to be doing the women's final tomorrow, and we will be doing the men's final as well on Sunday, on top of also doing previews, reviews, etc. So get involved, become part of the QualityShot community and family, and click the notification bell as well if you want to get alerted to all the new videos. The bell button for those notifications. Ricky said, I hope Daniil wins. Okay. I think Tsitsipas will be tied soon. Do you think? Yeah, so I think with Tsitsipas being tied, it's interesting because he had an easy straight set win over Sinner. I think he shouldn't tire up, but I guess it's more to do with his intensity. He plays very intense. Well, he plays at a very high intensity anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised if he falls off at some point in a period of a set, for example. But for Medvedev, how much did that Felix match take out of him? Maybe it's taken enough. So far, it doesn't look like it's taken anything, but we've had some very short points so far. Rigsby says, do you think Barty will win easy 2-0? I don't know. You have to wait for my prediction. No, I'm joking. I think I haven't done my prediction video preview yet for that yet. Big serve from Medvedev out wide. Tsitsipas goes long. I would predict she'll win in straight sets. I would be surprised if she doesn't. But Collins is a very good player, so let's see. Big serve again from Medvedev out wide. Again, it's a short return from Tsitsipas slice. This time Medvedev coming forward, hitting the forehand cross-court approach, and Tsitsipas cannot get anywhere near that. So 30 love, 54% of you have gone for Medvedev. For 53, votes coming in. Guys, when you're voting, if you don't mind, as you're voting, please drop a like as well, if you don't mind, at the same time. And it saves you time, saves me time, and it costs you, and it takes you 2 seconds, less than 2 seconds, a split second. So big thumbs up button if you don't mind. 40 love to Medvedev here after a forehand goes into the net from Stefanos Tsitsipas. It's just so dominant on serve at the moment. What am I watching? It's like watching John Isner versus Riley Opelka at the moment. Yeah, fantastic serve out wide, and Tsitsipas goes long. So 3-all. Very intriguing. Yeah, serve bots? Serve bots? I don't know, man. 3 all. They're just serving extremely well, to be honest with you. All good serve out wide, and Daniil Medvedev whips that forehand cross court, all clips the net cord there with, again, Medvedev. And Tsitsipas does get up to it, but goes into the net with the backhand. So love 15. This is a little bit of an inroad here. This is quite a big inroad, actually, for Medvedev at love 15. It's the biggest one we've seen so far. Can he capitalize on it? I think is the biggest thing. We've hardly had a sniff of a break point, only 1.1 on return. That was Medvedev in the last Tsitsipas game. It's a big serve down the tee again from Tsitsipas. Medvedev goes long with the forehand return. So it is 15 all. And both are just looking after their serves really nicely. They backed it up nicely with the 1+ plays and also the tactics in behind. Shortening the points Tsitsipas coming to the net as well at times. Yeah, here we go. Comes to the net again. So it's a good serve down the tee. Medvedev gets a racket on it. It's a return, but it's very loopy. Tsitsipas comes forward, hits the smash into the open court, the forehand corner of Medvedev's for an easy winner, 30-15. Big serve from Tsitsipas down the tee, then goes cross court with a forehand. Medvedev goes down the middle with a forehand into win from the Greek player. Fantastic cross court from Medvedev. Tsitsipas goes cross court as well, down the middle from both now. Very tense point here. Tsitsipas goes cross court with the backhand, very good depth, goes cross court again. Medvedev goes up the line. Tsitsipas goes down the line with the forehand, sorry, with the backhand. Oh, and then goes huge on the forehand cross court. That is fantastic hitting from both, but especially Tsitsipas in that rally. The reason why I say that is the backhand down the line was really good from Tsitsipas. Medvedev did extremely well to get to that, to be honest, whip the forehand cross court, and it's a little bit short, and just gave Tsitsipas the opportunity to get across, and he's so good at moving to his forehand side and hitting that running forehand, whipped it at depth across court. It's a good serve from Tsitsipas, goes out wide, and Medvedev just missing the line. I thought you might have clipped it going into the tram line. So 4-3, and he again stays in front here. Tsitsipas at 4-3. We're still on serve though. Medvedev will serve to level it up. Guys, 110 of you in the chat, so thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Please do remember to smash the like button if you don't mind. Thank you to those who have already liked the video and subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, please do drop us a like. Really does help us out with the growth, with the algorithm, all that good stuff. And also do hit the oh god, if I can speak properly. And also please do hit the subscribe button as well. We did Nadal Berrettini not too long ago. Did the whole match for that. We're going to be doing the women's singles tomorrow, the men's singles on Sunday. We're going to be doing tournament reviews with other channels probably as well lined up. We've had Gil Gross on multiple times, The Slice. We are going to be releasing a video about Nadal's serve evolution and Djokovic's serve evolution with a pro tennis analyst who's worked with multiple players on the pro tour. Lots of things lined up in terms of tennis. So yeah, do get involved. We're doing post-match reactions, previews, etc., tactical breakdowns. So yeah, if that interests you, then please do get involved. Smash the subscribe button and click the bell button to get notified to all the videos. And of course, yeah, do like the video if you don't mind. Right, Medvedev here at 3-4 down. Vance saying hello with fire. Hello, how you doing? Big serve from Medvedev down the tee. Tsitsipas does get a racket on it, but again, just not able to get anything back into court. Oh, that's just clipped the outside of the line. That's pinpoint from Medvedev, pinpoint precision. Good return in the end from Tsitsipas. And then into the rally here. Fantastic backhand depth, but really good from Medvedev going cross-court with the forehand. Definitely on the offensive here, Medvedev. Good forehand down the line. Fantastic depth found from Daniil Medvedev. And Tsitsipas trying to slice there. Might not be the right option to slice at that point, just because of the depth there. I think it was a defensive slice. At the moment, it's been very comfortable for both. I think Medvedev looks slightly better on serve. I don't think Tsitsipas has won a point yet on Medvedev's serve. Here we go, forehand cross court. Tsitsipas goes down the line with the forehand, goes long. So yeah, I think Medvedev's only won 2 points on the Tsitsipas serve, and Medvedev hasn't. Sorry, and Tsitsipas hasn't won a single point on the Medvedev serve yet, from what I know. Big serve down the tee, and Tsitsipas goes wide with the return. So it's 4 games all, and this is I am watching Opelka versus Anderson or Opelka versus Isner at the moment. That's what I'm watching. This is what I'm watching. Just joking. Just joking. Will Morales says, "Who do you think will win?" It's right. To be honest with you, I'm going to say this to everyone in the chat because I feel like some people ask me because they think that I'm like a good person to ask for betting odds or something. One, I'm not. No, I'm not. And two, I don't bet. But three, this is the worst match possible you could bet on. Do not even bother. In my eyes, it's a 50-50. It's a flip of a coin. Just given the current form coming into the match. Yes, Medvedev is the favourite for the Australian Open generally, and I think for this match he still is the favourite given the stats and what the percentages look like. But in my eyes, I think it's 50-50. In to win forehand from Tsitsipas, then goes cross court forehand to forehand. Or Medvedev goes down the line with a forehand, and Tsitsipas slices into the net. Oh, love 15. Will Morales says, I already bet. Whoops, laugh my ass. well, well, I guess you've got a 50-50% chance as well. Then, no, I backed Medvedev to win in 5. That was my prediction. So we'll see. Love 15 here though. Little inroad here for Medvedev. A very, very good start here for Medvedev. Oh, whoa, hello. Oh, beautiful play from Medvedev. It's a serve volley opportunity. Goes down the tee. Does Tsitsipas. Medvedev whips the forehand. He can see that Tsitsipas is approaching. And the volley is so hard. He hits it so low over the net. Tsitsipas tries to volley. He does. He manages to get the volley over. But then it's a pass from Medvedev. Gets so far up in the court. Hits the passing shot beautifully. Will says, I bet on Medvedev. I don't know anything about tennis. Honestly, bro, I'm just a chronic gambler. I think you might need to go to the doctors, mate. Unfortunately, I'm no doctor, but it doesn't sound good. Good serve out wide from Tsitsipas. So he's missed his spot there, so it will be a second serve. Goes down the tee to the backhand. Good depth from Medvedev. This is a huge point at love 30 here at 4-all with the business end of this set. Backhand to backhand rally here. Tsitsipas goes into out. Not quite crunching the forehand as we'd like. They showed the forehand top spin speeds on average, and Medvedev was actually in front. It was 11 kilometers per hour quicker than Tsitsipas, which is quite surprising. Here you go, forehand cross court from, backhand to backhand rally even. Tsitsipas goes up the line though. Beautiful backhand up the line from Tsitsipas. Oh, Medvedev clips the line there with a forehand, then goes down the line, slides from Tsitsipas. It's a backhand cross court from Medvedev. Oh no, goes down the middle, and Medvedev goes cross court with a forehand. Whoa, 34 shots that rally. Tsitsipas didn't even bother trying to go after the ball. Bizarre. Don't know why. Why didn't he try? Is that just me, or? I mean, it was the forehand he got back into play after that. Backhand on the line was unbelievable from Medvedev. And the fact that he got it back into play and so deep as well, clipped the baseline, is just unbelievable defensive play. So love 43 break points here. Inlo says, Vamos Medvedev. Will Morales says, I hope Medvedev wins because I bet $450. Fair enough. Well, love 43 breakpoint opportunities here. This is huge considering before this, there were only 2 points won on serve from both players combined. Oh, Medvedev with a huge forehand. He's just missed that. There's a loopy topspin forehand. Tsitsipas has just started playing a little bit conservatively. Obviously, I can understand why he's a bit tight in these points, but generally in the last few games, the forehand isn't looking quite as potent. I don't know whether it's just because Medvedev's forehand is firing quite nicely, and also the fact that the forehand from is so flat. Oh, it's a fantastic play. Wow. Huge serve out wide from Tsitsipas. Medvedev hits the forehand very low. Tsitsipas at the net hits a beautiful volley. So 2 break points saved. Will Morales says, "We need this. You need the break." Yeah, you do. Big serve down the tee, misses it though. So it will be a second serve here. This is so crucial. I mean, if he saves the third one, it will be the great escape if he manages to hold here. Big second serve. Medvedev goes into out, big in forehand, cross court. Here you go, forehand to forehand. Oh, Tsitsipas goes cross court with the backhand. Beautiful from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Manages to save a third break point. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Almost says Medvedev won. Nobody. This is going to be going on for at least probably 2 hours. So you're going to have to wait a while to see who's won this. When I see one, I mean won this match. It was a ridiculous backhand cross court from Tsitsipas, and Medvedev goes into the tram lines. Huge serve out wide. Medvedev goes cross court with the forehand. Oh no, he set up so nicely, Tsitsipas. But it was a good return from Medvedev. He read it. There's good depth on the forehand cross court, and then Tsitsipas set up the forehand down the line, just missing it. His radar's a little bit off early doors here. Senjalon Daniela says clapping emojis. So advanced another break point here for Medvedev. Huge serve down the tee from Tsitsipas, and Medvedev goes into the tram line. So great save again from Stefanos Tsitsipas. He saved 2 break points here. It's back to juice. He's fighting hard here, to be fair. He really is. Big serve from Tsitsipas down the tee. It's a backhand return from Medvedev. Very, very short. Oh, beautiful. Really good. And then Tsitsipas goes into out. Medvedev reads it so well. His anticipation is phenomenal. Got across to that and hits a backhand just to make Tsitsipas play. Tsitsipas does the right thing, though. Comes into the net and closes off the angle down the line. It's a great volley. I tell you, it's not an easy volley either. It's unbelievable. Huge serve from Tsitsipas, but goes into the net. So it will be a second serve here. Add up his first game point. Goes into the forehand. Forehand goes into him. Then huge forehand cross court from Medvedev. Tsitsipas goes into the net with the forehand. So we're back to juice. This is a huge, huge game. You really do feel like it's a huge game. Such a vital game. Big serve out wide, and it's a volley again. Oh, it's a slice serve out wide. Medvedev again with the return cross court. Tsitsipas out the net, puts it away. It's such an effective play. It really, really is. Really impressive. So Nor Brawl Stars says Russia, so supporting Medvedev. Big serve down the tee from Tsitsipas. Slice. It's a drop shot. Medvedev gets there. Has he made it? Oh, he's made it. It was advantage to Tsitsipas, and Medvedev has brushed it off. Beautiful. Really, really impressive. Yeah, just flicks it down the line. Really, really impressive stuff from the Russian. Oh, here you go. F says, great commentary and £2 for super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the super chat and thank you. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Big serve out wide from Tsitsipas, goes into out with the forehand. Beautiful stuff from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Wilmer, I don't know any of this one. I'm just going to go to Medvedev says Bull Stars backing Medvedev. Good night, bro. I'd like the stream to show support. Thank you, appreciate it. Bull Stars says Medvedev. Yeah, so backing Medvedev to win. No, thank you. Huge serve down the tee from Tsitsipas. Forehand, cross court, forehand down the line from Medvedev. Huge backhand down the line from Stefanos Tsitsipas, and he manages to hold. That's a big, big, big hold from the Greek player. He is 5-4 up here. It's still on serve, though. Tell you what, that was a very, very crucial hold. He loses that game and it is definitely set done, I would assume. Medvedev now serving at 5-4 down. He'll have to serve to stay in the set now, and it could have been very, very different. Guys, thank you very much as well for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please remember to smash the like button, please, if you don't mind. It's a big thumbs up button, and do subscribe to the channel as well. Really does help us out with the channel, so any help towards that is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. If you have already subscribed, then please do remember to click the bell button to get notified to all the new uploads and videos, streams, etc. that we're doing. We're going to be doing the women's final tomorrow and also the men's final on Sunday as well. Matthew says Tsitsipas last year would have been broken. This was an important message sent down the other end. Agreed. It was. Yeah, 100%. I think it was basically Tsitsipas telling Medvedev, you know what? I'm standing firm. You're going to have to really rip this away from me, this break. You're going to have to play some great tennis. And what Medvedev was doing is thinking, and it's fair enough, is that he got into the point and just thought, I'm going to try and break you down and make you make a mistake. And Tsitsipas wasn't having any of it. So I respect that. That love 40 forehand that Medvedev jumped on but put wide. Wow, how 1 point can be a turning point. It's true. It's true, isn't it? You just think he probably would have thought, okay, never mind, I've got 2 more breakpoint opportunities, but they came and went. And it happens, guys. 170 on the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. 17 likes. Let's get up to 50, please, if you don't mind. Please do remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. We go Medvedev serving to stay in the set. Go backhand to backhand rally here. Into out goes Tsitsipas. Medvedev goes cross court with the backhand slice from Tsitsipas. Into in goes Medvedev. And then cross court again from Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas goes cross court with the backhand. Backhand up the line. Forehand nice. Slice. Oh, slice into the net. Very interesting. Yeah, that slice. And it's true, Medvedev isn't as comfortable with the net. So I think Tsitsipas is trying to drag him into the net, but has to drag him in with a good approach or a good drop shot. It can't be something that is just short and he can sit on and just put it away. Sits up for him. Backhand to backhand rally here. Huge backhand cross court from Tsitsipas. Then goes up the line with it. Really inside the base, just inside the baseline there. The backhand's looking quite good from Tsitsipas, but as soon as I say that, he hits an unforced error on it, goes into the tram line, so 30 love. And it's good that he's backing himself on it, and it's, for the most part, it's looking pretty good. Oh, big stuff from Medvedev. Huge. $40 love here to Medvedev. Matthew says Tsitsipas is managing controlled aggression. Oh, huge from Medvedev down the tee, but it will be a second serve here. She says Tsitsipas is managing controlled aggression, so we'll see rallying when he needs to, but also playing first right tennis. True. A good backhand cross court from Tsitsipas, then goes again cross court. The backhand just goes long. He won't mind that too much. The backhand is looking pretty good, so I think he should be able to take a little bit from that. But Medvedev with a very comfortable hold in the end, and 5-all here. I think we might be going into a tiebreaker, to be honest with you, unless Tsitsipas manages to crumble on his service game here. He's been very dominant apart from that last one, obviously, when he was love 40 down. Needs to be careful here, especially if he's going to come to the net. He needs to be very assured of where he's coming in, how he's coming to the net. Big serve down T from Tsitsipas, and the backhand from Medvedev goes into the tram lines. So that's 15 love now here to the Greek player. Very good start from the Greek star. Huge serve down the tee from Tsitsipas. Into out goes the Greek player. Then Medvedev goes cross court and goes long with the backhand. So it's 30 love here to the Greek player. Very good start from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Very good start, to be fair. Big serve down the tee. And Medvedev with the backhand goes, he shanks it really wide. So 40 love here. This is a really, really good game so far. 212 kilometers per hour for Tsitsipas there as well. Big, big serving. Big serve again to the backhand side. Tsitsipas, oh, it's beautiful. He just shapes to hit the forehand into in and then hits a beautiful into out drop shot. Great touch. And Medvedev doesn't even bother trying to chase it. So 6-5 to Tsitsipas. Really good diverse play as well. Medvedev, though, we know how good he is. He's a wall. He really is. He's so solid in his defense. He makes you play everything. And he's so tactically precise on the serve as well. So Daniil Medvedev has not lost a point on his serve yet. How ridiculous is that? He's just had 5 service games. He hasn't lost a single point. That's unbelievable serving and 1+ play from Medvedev. Just the backing up the serve. So at the moment, if you look at his stats, so we can go through it actually, I'll show you. You'll see how ridiculous they are. So look at Medvedev's stats here, right? Okay, look at this. Look how ridiculous this is. 65% of serves in for Medvedev, 100% of first serve points won, 100% of second serve points won. For Tsitsipas, 0% of returns, points won on the first and second serve. That's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's just phenomenal from Daniil Medvedev. That's the only way to put it. Really, really impressive stuff from the Russian. And it's funny because we had a similar scenario in the 4th set again of Nadal versus Berrettini, where Berrettini was serving like Medvedev. Tsitsipas wasn't, sorry, and Nadal was serving not as well. But then Nadal was the one that got the break in the end. So sometimes, it doesn't really matter how you hold. It's when you break, right? And can you break? But a good start here from Medvedev. Slice serve out wide, 15 love. Doesn't matter how many inroads you're getting on the return game. If you can't break, it doesn't matter, does it, to the score? 15 love, big serve again from Medvedev. Just missed the line that time, so it will be a second serve here. Goes into the backhand down the middle from Tsitsipas, and forehand. Very short, though, from Tsitsipas. Oh, and then a forehand down the line from the Russian, and Tsitsipas shanks that backhand long. So 30 love here. Leo Smiley says, big serve from big serve from Medvedev out wide. Huge. And Tsitsipas, though, with a great forehand. And it's his first point one on Medvedev serve. Woo! Medvedev goes long with the forehand. So 30-15 here. Big serve out wide. Slice from Tsitsipas short, though, and huge forehand into the open corner on the forehand side. So 40-15. Leo says, what incredible stats for Medvedev. He's truly working to be one of the best for the coming years. Yeah, he is. But we're going into a tiebreaker. So you might imagine he loses a tiebreaker off that great serving stats. Yeah, we are. It's a big serve from Medvedev, and Tsitsipas goes long with the forehand. So it's 6-all here, and it's like I'm watching Isner versus Opelka. I'm telling you. I'm joking. I'm joking. 1 minute 27 that last game. That's a very swift game from the Russian. Really, really impressive stuff, and good to see as well. Just good to see such dominant play behind the serve in the sense of these guys getting it done. These next gen guys really holding their nerve, especially the break point save from Tsitsipas. I thought that was really impressive. Second serve here, though, for the Greek to deliver, goes into the forehand. Medvedev goes cross court, then Tsitsipas goes down the line with a beautiful forehand, really well struck. And Medvedev slices into the tram line. So 1 love, and does the job on his serve. Tsitsipas, can he get any looks on the Medvedev one? Leo says, who do you think is better at the tiebreakers? I don't have the stats in front of me from what I've seen and what I'd imagine. Oh, I mean, Felix managed to take the first set tiebreak off Medvedev. He wasn't playing this well though. But I would say Medvedev's probably better. Good return from Tsitsipas. Can he stay in the rally? This is crucial. If he can get a little mini break here, it's a huge mental edge. Goes into out with the forehand, then goes slice with the backhand. Medvedev goes down the line with the backhand. Cross court goes Tsitsipas. Just a bit of passive tennis here from Tsitsipas at the moment. Goes down the line with the backhand. Then another drop shot. Medvedev gets there, but Tsitsipas gets the forehand back. Then he goes down the line with the forehand. What a point. What a point. And he manages to win 2-love. Wow. So he's won that point. He's 2-love up in the tiebreaker. A little mini break there as well. Unbelievable. It's a drop shot that's working for Tsitsipas. Medvedev does get there. He actually hits a really good forehand, but Tsitsipas gets across. He reads it really nicely and then hits the approach down the line. And Medvedev goes into tram lines. Huge serve, though, from Medvedev. So 2-1, manages to brush off the next point with an ace. So beautiful stuff. 2-1 and a little mini break here for Tsitsipas. He says overall on hard court. I think overall, I don't know. Overall in tiebreakers, again, I don't have the stats in front of me, but I just think Medvedev in general is probably better, but doesn't mean that he can't lose his tiebreaker. Huge serve from Tsitsipas down the tee. Medvedev goes into the net, so it's 3-1 here to the Greek player. Leo says, yeah, I think Daniil has been working on his return skills for some years now. Yeah, he would have been. 3-1, and if he manages to hold serve here, Tsitsipas, he'll go 4-1 up in the tiebreaker. Or first serve out wide, misses it, so it is a second serve here now for Medvedev to have a look at. If Tsitsipas wins this set, he's kind of nicked it off Medvedev, to be fair. As I said, he's only won, 2 points off Medvedev serve the whole set? And Medvedev had 3 break points. Backhand to backhand exchange here. Oh, Medvedev goes into the tram lines with the backhand. Tsitsipas breaking down the Medvedev backhand with his own. Very, very interesting. 4-1 here. And Tsitsipas in control of this tiebreaker so far. Right, Medvedev has 2 serves here, though, so a chance to go to 4-3 if he serves well. Huge serve, and that's a great start from Medvedev. Huge serve out wide, and Stefanos Tsitsipas puts that ball out of play, out of bounds. Really impressive stuff from both here. But Stefanos Tsitsipas, who's in the driving seat, in the tiebreaker. Medvedev has 1 more serve, and then it will be Stefanos Tsitsipas with 2 of his own. 3 points away here for Stefanos Tsitsipas from potentially winning this set. And if he does, it would definitely be him nicking the first set, to say the least. I think, not to say that Medvedev's been that dominant in the first set, but he's definitely been, I think, the slightly better player, especially behind serve. Leo says, wow, unexpected. I thought Medvedev was going to be more focused than Tsitsipas. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, though, I think the mental fortitude of Tsitsipas and his focus definitely improved. Good serve, though, from Medvedev, and Tsitsipas slips and hits the forehand return into the net. He looks at the surface to say, how did I slip there? But it will be Tsitsipas with 2 serves here now at 4-3 up. Huge opportunity for him to go 6-3 up and then have set points on the Medvedev serve. Always changing balls when the balls are not nice, doesn't like it. Or huge serve down the tee. Decent return from Medvedev down the middle, then goes into him with a forehand. Tsitsipas then goes into out, comes to the net. Oh, volleys straight to Medvedev. Oh, no, it's not a good volley, though. It was the right play. It really was. He had the volley at the net, and he volleys straight to Medvedev. Either needs to volley to the backhand to go behind Medvedev, or he needs to hit the drop volley, but doesn't do either. He goes volley into the forehand side, and Medvedev gets across there. It's a very good passing shot outside. Well, down the backhand side of Medvedev. He says, great commentary. Thanks for all the details on this match. No problem at all, Leo. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you do like this video, if you do like this stream and commentary, do smash the like button, please, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Appreciate it. There you go. Second serve here for Tsitsipas. Goes into the backhand on the middle. Tsitsipas goes big with the forehand into out. And then, oh, hello. The backhand from Medvedev's gone long. So it's 5-4 here. 5-4 to Tsitsipas, but Medvedev has 2 serves. So this is a very, very tight. Oh my gosh, just out. Oh my, it's by millimeters, that backhand. Wow. Right, 5-4, but two serves for Medvedev, which means he has a chance to actually go 6-5 up and bring up a set point of his own. Oh, big serve from Medvedev, just clipping the outside of the line, 5-all. He's got one. Oh, he's just clipped it. Oh, it's happened a couple of times on that side, hitting that serve down the tee on the ad side. So another ace. Here we go, 5-all. Big serve out wide. Tsitsipas goes cross court, good depth. Then Medvedev goes into in, goes down the line with the forehand. Into in goes Tsitsipas. Then goes cross court with the forehand. Medvedev goes down the middle with it. Cross court backhand, is it from? No, it's not. It's a backhand on the line. He shaped it so nicely, Medvedev. It's 6-5 now. He's come from 4-1 down in this tiebreak to 6-5, and now he has a set point of his own. Tsitsipas has 2 serves. He's going to have to really make them count. I mean, to be fair, if Tsitsipas wins his next 2 points, then he'll have a set point on Medvedev's serve. So that would be quite funny and quite a turnaround as well. Here we go. Set point for Daniil Medvedev. Stefanos Tsitsipas serving. Stay in this set. Needs a big point here. Good serve down the tee. Then goes into out with a forehand. Backhand cross court for Medvedev. Then goes into in. And he's just missed the line with the into in forehand. Medvedev clenches his fist to say, yep, I'm the man. He takes the first set in the tiebreaker 7-5 and 7-6 in this first set. Very, very tight. Very, very tight set. I can only imagine that most of the sets are going to be similar to this, to be honest with you. Right, let's go into the stats for the first set. So 0 aces for Tsitsipas so far, 2 aces for Medvedev. A lot of unreturned serves from both, though. First serve percentage, 74% for Medvedev, 71% for Tsitsipas. First serve points won. 77% for Tsitsipas, 75% on the second serve. Medvedev 91% and 100% on the second serve as well. Obviously, no breaks of serve. That's why their stats are so clean in that sense. Winners to unforced errors 11-9 for Tsitsipas, 11-6 for Medvedev. So not bad, really. Obviously, Medvedev doing better on that front, but Tsitsipas not too bad on his own account as well. He'll be disappointed with that because he had a chance at 4-1 to really make something happen, and then also, blowing it set point on his serve. Could it be a straight set victory? Now we'll see what Tsitsipas is really made of, to be fair. This is it now. It's the moment. Leo says, such a comeback. Matthew says, if Medvedev had won his previous match in under 4 hours, I'd have made him a big favourite now. This match is very much alive. Yeah, it's definitely alive. I think if Tsitsipas can push Medvedev physically, you never know. I mean, at the moment, he's not looking tired, Medvedev, but that's only the first set. So we'll see. We'll see. To be fair, at times, Tsitsipas almost looked a little bit tired, not really chasing down a couple of the balls. I wonder if that was just because he knew he wasn't going to get to it. Like I said, Stefan won a great chance due to Medvedev's previous match and the taping he's wearing. Yeah. I don't know how much we can read into that taping, though, to be fair. So love 15 here. Good start from Tsitsipas. Good return. Emma Bittencourt says, "Oh, good job. Good luck at the next sets." Good serve out wide from Medvedev, and the backhand from Tsitsipas goes long. He'll be disappointed with that. You can see him just going back to his side, like, okay, fine. Yeah, didn't do too well there, but I can do better. And I agree with him. He can. Big serve out wide from Medvedev, then goes cross court with a backhand slice into the Medvedev backhand to backhand here now. Yeah, good backhand up the line from Tsitsipas, then slices into the backhand from Medvedev. Then it's a drop shot from Tsitsipas. Medvedev gets the, it's a beautiful drop shot of his own. He does really well. He gets there and just dinks it over with great precision, great hands. Leo says, "I agree, Matthew. We could never underestimate Stefanos. He's the top player for a reason." Yeah, agreed. He is a top player. For sure. Big serve out wide, just missing it. There will be a second serve here. Goes into the backhand side. Decent backhand return from Tsitsipas, and he's got an inroad here at 30 all. This is a big, big moment. Early in this second set, Medvedev serving first, which is definitely an advantage. But if he gets broken early on, then it's not, because that's how the set can get away from you. Big serve out wide. Stefanos Tsitsipas goes cross court, and it's a mistake from Medvedev. Tries to whip the forehand cross court, goes long. So it's 30-40, and it's Tsitsipas's first breakpoint opportunity. Can he take it? Huge opportunity here. Oh, very good serve, a very good return from Tsitsipas. Goes cross court with the backhand, then goes into in with a forehand. Medvedev goes cross court. Tsitsipas hits the backhand, cross court, forehand. Now Medvedev goes short with the forehand. Good backhand from Tsitsipas. Then goes cross court again with the backhand. Slice from Medvedev. He's sticking in there. Then goes cross court. Oh, he's broken. And he's broken early in this second set. What a rally as well to do it with. Just systematic from both. Fantastic defense from Medvedev to even stay in the rally that long. And then Tsitsipas put away the shorter ball on the forehand. Really impressive stuff from the Greek player. Really, really impressive. Medvedev almost getting to that ball as well. Just ridiculous play. He gets the early break here, Stefanos Tsitsipas. He comes out in the second set roaring. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is top notch from both players, but especially Tsitsipas in that game. Really impressive. Guys, over 150 of you in the chat as well. I can see 28 likes. The goal is 75 likes. I'm going to go for it. Come on, guys. Please do smash the like button if you don't mind. Really does help us out. Also, do subscribe to the channel as well if you want more content like this. Also, we do have a Discord server. It's in the description to this video. Do join it if you want to talk tennis in a chat, etc. And I also will be on there if people are active and answer questions, etc. as well. But yeah, it's more of a discussion forum for you guys as well. We're on Twitter, of course, and Facebook and all that good stuff. Second serve down the middle of the box, and Tsitsipas goes down the line with a forehand. Backhand from Medvedev, though, trying to pass Tsitsipas on the net and goes cross court into the net. Right, here we go. This could be a very long match. That's all I'll say. There you go. Big serve from Tsitsipas out wide. Slice from Medvedev. Tsitsipas comes forward and hits the forehand down the line. Beautiful from Tsitsipas. 15 love. Sorry, 30 love even. Oh, big set down team. Tsitsipas then short to return from Medvedev. Hits a huge forehand cross court. Oh, but the passing shot from Medvedev is unbelievable. Tsitsipas doesn't even bother trying to get it. It's bizarre. You would expect him to at least go for it. Let's have a look. What happened? Okay, fine. I mean, I don't think him going for it would have helped. To be fair, it's a very good forehand pass cross court. 15. So down T. Out wide even, and backhand cross court. Oh, it's a fantastic drop shot from the Greek player, 40-15, and looking to consolidate the break now. Yeah, really impressive. Right, here we go. Game point here to consolidate that break. Yeah, huge serve out wide, 2-love, and says, "Yep, you know what? I'm coming back." Really impressive. And Medvedev serving 2-love down, trying to keep it just a break. Obviously, Medvedev will be thinking, I just need to keep on holding serve and then hope that some openings open up on the return games, but look after my own service game first. 15-love, big serve down the tee, and Tsitsipas goes into the net with the backhand, so 15-love. Or big serve again from Medvedev, this time out wide on the ad side. Really impressive, 30-love. Win predictor, that's so weird. Pre-match, it was 72% for Medvedev. Now it's 73%, so it's somewhere 1% just because he won the first set, I guess. Interesting. Big second serve, and it's a slice as well, actually, out wide. 40-love for an ace. We go 40-love to Medvedev. 3 game points. Goes into the forehand. Forehand from Tsitsipas. Forehand to forehand. Then goes backhand down the line. Sorry, cross court. He was slice, and then a huge forehand on the line. Oh no! The huge forehand on the line goes into the net. So, love 15. Sorry, not love 15. 2-1. Good hold from Medvedev. 2 games to 1. He's still obviously a breakdown. So, Tsitsipas will be serving to keep it to that break. Right, here we go. Very interesting. God, I'm lagging at the moment after doing the Nadal Berrettini match. Oh my god, I had like 2 hours sleep. Crazy, or 3 hours sleep. Not good at all. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Can see nearly 30 likes. That's cool. Let's double that at least if you don't mind. So if you are watching and tuning in, listening, and you are enjoying the stream, then please do drop us a like. It's a big thumbs up button. Just hit it. It takes 2 seconds. Doesn't cost you anything as well. Same with subscribing as well. If you want to subscribe, become part of the QualityShot community and get more videos and coverage like this, then please do subscribe to the channel as well. As we'll be doing the final tomorrow and final on Sunday as well. Also, as you can see, someone did a super chat earlier, so that's something that you can do to help support us. It's kind of, I guess, like a funding type, tool or something, which you click the dollar sign and then it comes up and you can adjust how much you want to pay. So, yeah. Oh, big serve from Tsitsipas down the tee, and Medvedev goes long with a backhand. V1 V10 AM places, come on Medvedev, and okay, says, has Daniil said, man, you better shut you f up yet? No, he hasn't. He hasn't. No. Here you go, cross court from Emily from Tsitsipas. Sorry, beautiful forehand cross court from Tsitsipas. Oh. Big serve again. Huge ace down to 211 kilometers per hour. Viv 10 says, come on, Medvedev. I like it. You're good. Oh, big serve. Big serve again. 3-1, and it's a hold to love. It's so easy. So easy. It's crazy how easy it is. Really impressive stuff from Stefanos Tsitsipas, and now it'll be Medvedev again serving to just keep it to a break. He's struggling to get any inroads on the Tsitsipas serve at the moment. Big serve down the tee. Tsitsipas goes into the tram lines with that backhand. Crazy stuff. Oh, big serve again from Daniil Medvedev, this time down the tee on the ad side. So 30 love, really, really impressive. Big serve out wide. Tsitsipas goes up the line with a forehand, then goes cross court, scrambles. It's a whipped forehand from Medvedev. Really impressive. 40 love. Here you go. Medvedev serving a second. Oh, he's gone big for the second serve, and it's paid off. Tsitsipas miscues the forehand, and it's 3-2 here. So he's still in touching distance. Tsitsipas, though, is still in front, and a break up here at 3-2. What a quick couple of games, eh? Quick game from Tsitsipas. I think the Tsitsipas game was to love, wasn't it? And this Medvedev one as well. So that will happen, I guess, at time to time. They will just run through their game. Sorry, like they're nothing. But yeah, impressive stuff from Tsitsipas to recover the way he has. Now let's see whether he can convert it and take it and make it 1-1, which will make a very interesting third set, no doubt. Right. Iga Olyinka says he was winning this match. At the moment, Medvedev won the first set, so he's winning by a set. But in the second set, Tsitsipas has got a break. So he won the first set, Medvedev 7-6. So the tiebreaker winning that 7-5. And then at the moment, he's 3 games to 2 down. And he is, he's 3 down, trying to find something in terms of a return, let alone anything else. Big serve out wide, cross court. Oh, beautiful from Stefanos Tsitsipas. He comes forward to the net. He absolutely loves going to net. And Medvedev tries to make it very tricky for him. Whoa. Oh, no, he missed it. I thought he made it. Tsitsipas, no. He hits the volley right into the net. Oh, dear. The second so good. The turn from Medvedev. If he's Hugo goes into him with a forehand. Oh, beautiful. Huge into in forehand. Nothing you can do about that at all. If you just stand there all day, get hit. Right, here we go. Very impressive. This guy says, how bad is Berrettini's backhand? It's not terrible, but it's not great. It's average. On a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, scale of 1 to 10. It's how good. His slice is very good. His drive backhand is okay. Maybe a 5. Oh, really good play from both. Oh, both of the net. Tsitsipas missing chance there. Oh, 15-30. Here we go, 15-30. Picks that up wide from Tsitsipas, then goes into it with a forehand. Goes into the net. Oh, hello. He's in trouble here. 2 break back opportunities here for Daniil Medvedev. And he's just taken his foot off the gas a little bit here, Tsitsipas. And this is now a huge, huge chance for the Russian. Oh, big serve out wide, just misses it. So it will be a second serve here for Medvedev to have a look at on a break point. Yeah. Oh, forehand goes long. Forehand goes long. 30-40, another break point opportunity here, though. Oh, someone slapped me to keep me awake. Slap myself. Big serve down the tee. Medvedev goes down the middle with the forehand, then goes up the line with the forehand, backhand, cross court, backhand from the other. Oh, huge into out forehand, huge into in forehand. Oh, we go backhand to backhand. Oh, what a save again. He saved, was it 3 in the first set? He's just saved 2 here. Targeting the backhand, but oh my God, in very close situations. And he's just hit that slice wide. And it's funny because sorry, but really doesn't need to because why does she want to? Big, I mean, oh, here we go. Tsitsipas misses the backhand cross court. He misses it. It's gone into the tram line. So advantage to Medvedev. Another break point. Oh dear. Here you go. Break points 1 out of 1 for oh, advantage to Medvedev now. Another breakpoint opportunity here. Tsitsipas is going to have to be very much on this game. Oh, what a hold again. When I say what a hold, I mean what a hold of that service point, saving yet another break point. He really does wear his heart on his sleeve, doesn't he? Tsitsipas. Big serve. Oh, huge into win by Tsitsipas, and that is advantage to Medvedev. The forehand goes just long. Oh, unlucky. Big serve out wide. It goes to. Here we go. Tsitsipas goes down the tee. Good return from Medvedev into an. Oh no. Oh no. Medvedev gets the break back. It's 3 games all. If you're a Stefanos Tsitsipas supporter, this is probably not a good sign whatsoever. Each says, Medvedev, I stand with you. Nice. Very good. Big down T from Medvedev. Short return from Tsitsipas then slices again, this time deeper. Then hits a drive backhand to the backhand. Medvedev then comes forward, hits it into in. And Medvedev puts the out as soon as the net. So, allow 15 here. A lot to play for. Obviously, a place in the Australian Open final. Tsitsipas has never been there. Medvedev has, but got dispatched last year by Novak Djokovic. He won't be looking to do the same. Oh, here we go, 15 all. Big serve out wide. Oh no. And Tsitsipas goes long with the return. An opportunity there on his forehand side, missed out. Huge serve, and then it's a fantastic 1+. Forehand is so big cross court from Daniil Medvedev, absolutely huge. 40-15. Big serve down T. Yep, easy. Ace number 6, 4-3 here to the big Russian. Stefanos Tsitsipas will have to now think, okay, what am I supposed to do here? I had the break, I've blown it. If I'm him, I reset on my serve and on my return now. Games, forget about that. Put it in the back of your head. He says, watching from Nigeria, my best sport is tennis. I have 2 favorites, Nadal and Medvedev. Nice, that's cool. Like that. My favorite is just Nadal, period. But I'm not. I'm just a massive fan of sport. I don't really mind any of them. Don't hate anyone at all. Why would you as well? Yeah, it's really pouring down outside in Melbourne. 3-4 down in Tsitsipas and trying to keep it on serve. Oh dear. Mm. 3-4 here. Tsitsipas is going to have to come up with a clutch service game. Going to have to come up with something really good. I'm sure he can come up with it, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks, guys, well for tuning in. Please do remember to smash the like button. Please, if you don't mind, I've got 160 people in the chat. Even if half of you do it, we'll get a lot of likes. I do appreciate it. Let's help this video go viral. Why not? And also, please remember to comment as well. Big serve from Tsitsipas out wide. Shorter return. And beautiful volley. Beautiful drive volley, sorry, even from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Matthew says, Medvedev did not seem... Medvedev not being clinical on 7 points in a heart ranking. Sorry, the chances he's had, which tells me this is not 100% sure. Oh, so here you go. 40 love. Very impressive. Big serve out wide. Oh, he just shanks the forehand long though. Doesn't matter. It's a second serve. Oh, huge out wide. Yeah, and Medvedev goes long. So 4-all was still on serve. Still pretty tidy. Obviously, Tsitsipas did get the break, but then got broken back pretty much straight away. Martin and Danielle Collins. Yeah, we'll be doing that match tomorrow morning. And also, we should be doing the men's doubles final tomorrow. On Sunday as well. Like 4 games all here. Big moment. If he holds serve here or forces Tsitsipas to have the serve to stay in the set, that's when he can pounce. So especially if he's comfortable. So big serve and forehand cross court. Medvedev going down the line with the forehand, backhand cross court. Medvedev goes backhand to backhand here now. Goes in to win. Huge from Tsitsipas on the forehand side. Winners for fun. It's beautiful forehand down the line, just swerving, hits the line, and very impressive shot from. This is because of see, I'm snapped out of it now. I'm all good. 15-all, right. Big serve from Medvedev for an ace, 15-all. I'm back. I'm snapped out. Woo! Big serve from Medvedev down the tee. Good slice return from Tsitsipas. Oh, he's just drifted into the tram line. It's unfortunate for sure. Oh my god. It's lucky I'm awake, that's for sure. So 30-15 here. Trying to go out wide. Medvedev goes into the net though, so it will be a second serve here for Tsitsipas to have a look at. Very, very good chance. Oh, double fault. So in the first set, he was so metronomic on the serve, so dominant on it, just so consistent. Really, really good. Didn't serve double fault, but only lost 2 points in the whole set before the tiebreaker. But now he's going to have to save a break point. He goes out wide with the serve, comes forward after the shorter return from Tsitsipas, and he misses a very easy forehand. He whips the forehand, and it goes long, and he jumps up in the air. Medvedev is 30-40, and he's going to have to save a break point here. Otherwise, Tsitsipas will serve for the match. First serve gone. It'll be a second serve here now. Here we go. Second serve. Oh, it's another double fault. Oh, hello. And we've got a match on here. Tsitsipas is going to serve for the set here in this second set, and he roars to himself. That's a big mistake. Big mistake made from Medvedev. He was a breakdown earlier on the set. Managed to get the break back, but now Stefanos Tsitsipas has just got a break here. He's going to serve for the set at 5-4. Huge turnaround. Guys, well, thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really do appreciate it. As you could tell, some people in the chat could tell I was trying to slap myself out of it after doing the whole Berrettini Nadal match and waking up at like 3 a.m. and getting hardly any sleep. But this is definitely looking like it's going to be a match worth doing, of course, as always. 5-4 up here, and Tsitsipas will be serving for the second set to equal it at 1 set all. Guys, please do remember to smash the like button, please, if you haven't done so already. We've got 33 likes. Can we get that up to 75, please? At least. Come on, at least. So if you haven't done so, it doesn't cost anything. It's quick. All we have to do is just tap the thumbs up button if you're watching on your phone or your laptop or your iPad. Just click a thumbs up. That's all you have to do. It doesn't affect you at all, to be fair. It just helps us with the growth of the channel. And same with subscribing as well. If you want more content like this, we will be doing. We did Nadal versus Berrettini earlier on today, which is a great turnout. We had like 350 people in the chat at all times, and we will be doing the women's singles final tomorrow morning, as in UK time, and also the same for the men's on Sunday again in the morning. We're also doing daily content, so previews, reviews, as well, covering the Australian Open. And we'll be doing stuff after as well in terms of the review of the tournament, also covering Masters tournaments, collaborations on the channels. We've had the slice on the Gilgross, etc. Here you go. Tsitsipas serving for the set here. Goes out wide and then shanks the forehand after the return from Medvedev. So not a great start to his service game. Also, if you are subscribed as well, please do remember to click the bell button to get alerted to, for example, these live streams. for matches and also for the uploads as well. Big serve out wide. Becomes forward Tsitsipas for the smash, puts it away. So 15-all, and he does a little like woo woo with his arms. Tsitsipas very animated there. Love it. A great celebration. Come on, come on, come on. He's really trying to G himself up. I like it. Big serve from Tsitsipas out wide, is it? No, it'll be a second serve here. Crucial point. 15-all. Goes down the middle of the box. Medvedev, he goes really short with the return. And then Tsitsipas hits a huge approach shot going down the line with the forehand, comes into the net and puts away a fantastic volley on the backhand side. Medvedev definitely let him off there. That was a really tight second serve in the middle of the box. And Medvedev hit the return short because he's so far back. Sometimes it can happen when he's not striking the ball that well, just short, very, very short. And it sits past straight away on the front foot. Here you go, second serve here for Medvedev to have a look at. He's just so far back, he went for the second serve. This time, though, it's a good return. It's well struck, then tries to go up the line with the forehand as well, Medvedev, but goes long. So 2 set points here for Stefanos Tsitsipas. A chance to go into that third set at 1 set all, whereas it looked like we might be heading to a third set, and Medvedev might be 2 sets to love up. So this, as I said, is going to ebb and flow. I thought it would be topsy-turvy, and it looks like it will be. Huge serve down the tee, then goes into him with a forehand. Medvedev goes cross-court, then cross-court again from Tsitsipas. Down the middle goes Medvedev with a forehand, backhand, cross-court, backhand to backhand rally here now. Medvedev goes very deep with the backhand as the Tsitsipas cross-court. Then forehand to forehand rally here now. Medvedev goes up the line. Beautiful forehand up the line from Daniil Medvedev for a winner. He saves the first set point there. What a rally as well from both players. Beautiful stuff. Really, really impressive. Really, really impressive stuff, to be fair. Yeah. There you go, 40-30, set point number 2. Can he convert or flicks the forehand into the corner? Medvedev goes up the line again with a forehand, huge forehand up the line, then goes into it again, targeting the Tsitsipas backhand. Tsitsipas barely moving and slices straight into the net. That is, wow. He's just burned 2 set points there, Tsitsipas, unfortunately. And it's not really mistakes from Medvedev. Sorry, it's not really mistakes from himself. It is some very, very good tennis from Medvedev. Really good aggressive tennis, but Tsitsipas will be disappointed he didn't do slightly better in at least one of those rallies. 2 opportunities there to take the set, and he's burned them. So we're at juice now. It's in his hands though on his serve. Still, big serve out wide. Good return. Good forehand down the line from Tsitsipas. Medvedev still on the rally into out from Tsitsipas. Short though. Medvedev goes down the middle with the backhand. Great depth from him at the moment with the forehand and backhand side. Backhand to backhand here now. Then steps in. Tsitsipas goes backhand into Medvedev's. Then flicks the forehand cross-court. What a forehand. And Tsitsipas comes forward, puts the forehand away, down the line. Huge point. What a point. This is incredible tennis to watch. Unbelievable. It really is. It's 2 players so hungry to win this, and they're going at it hammer and tongs. Unbelievable. There's a fantastic forehand from Tsitsipas. Flat cross-court. Open up the court. And then Medvedev goes cross-court, and it's a beautiful forehand down the line from Tsitsipas into the open court. Really, really impressive stuff. Advantage in another set point here. Goes down the tee. Tsitsipas then goes into him with a forehand. Medvedev with a fantastic forehand. Has he made it? No, he hasn't. Tsitsipas takes the set 6-4. Medvedev going wide with that forehand. What a game that was, and what a set of tennis we've just seen. Great from both players. Let's go through the set. Guys, we've got 200 people in the chat as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really do appreciate it. Please do remember to smash the like button, the thumbs up button if you don't mind. Really does help us out. And also, if you are liking this stream, A bathroom break. Oh. Oh, very interesting. So the problem is we never see the change of ends because stupid Eurosport has adverts in between every single like change of ends. But basically, what it is apparently they're saying that Medvedev had an argument with the chair umpire, basically saying that Tsitsipas keeps on talking to his box. So like they're like communicating. So he's basically saying there's like on court coaching. Um, Yeah, interesting. Anyway, set two stats. Let's go through them. Two aces for Tsitsipas, seven for Medvedev. Double faults, two and two double faults in really, really bad situations. That was how the second break of serve came up. First set percentage 77% for Medvedev. Medvedev is telling the chair umpire that his father's talking to him. Oh, Daniil Medvedev said, "Look at me, I'm talking to you." Oh my god! Oh, aggressive! Oh my god, that is nuts. Oh, he said you've got a small head. Oh dear. First set points won, 84% for Medvedev, 70% for Tsitsipas, 79% on the second serve for Tsitsipas, 69% for Medvedev. When it's on four serves, look at this: 23 and 15 for Tsitsipas, 22 and 18. It was a really high level of tennis from both. Seriously, like I can't explain enough. This has been a really, really good match so far. I'm very much enjoying this, and clearly Medvedev not as much in that second set, but yeah, I mean that's interesting. Obviously, Medvedev isn't they're saying that Medvedev isn't the first player that's accused Tsitsipas's father of on-court coaching. I mean, it's interesting. Where's Patrick Mitroglou? Why is he not in the box? Normally, he's his coach, right? He's his head coach. I mean, does he just kind of coach him at the academy and then like in the box it's his dad? But yeah, like people have definitely accused his dad of doing it in the past, but that doesn't mean like I understand what Medvedev's saying, and like if he thinks it's happening, then he should definitely say it. But like he's going absolutely ballistic, like flipping out. Like he's literally saying to me, he's like, so the umpire's talking to him, and then the umpire's turned away for a little bit, and then Medvedev's gone. He's literally shouting him, going like, look at me, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like flipping out. Kadir says, at least I've got my Nadal bet right. Daniela says Medvedev to win. Medvedev will clutch this out, I think. So 61% of you are gone for Medvedev. Sanjay says, anyone remember that argument a few years back? Of course, mate. Of course, it's always brought up. Kadir says, Tsitsipas needs to be assertive if he's got any chance. Agreed. Rosendo says, Medvedev is so rude. Kadir says, man, you better shut your F up, okay? Medvedev in Miami, I remember, yeah. And then he goes the bullshit Russian. Um, Matthew says, Medvedev was shouting at the umpire, reportedly saying, are you stupid? Yeah, I know, he was. We just watched it now on the replay. Alex says, when Tsitsipas needs a joker, he starts talking to his father. Needs a joker? What do you mean? He says the Tsitsipas family shenanigans again. Sender says he should be fired. He can't talk like that to the chair umpire. Yeah, that's pretty poor, to be fair, the language. But oh, bless me. I mean, it's not as bad as it could have been, to be fair, but it's not nice to see. The thing is with Medvedev as well, to be fair to him, like he knows that he's behaved badly on court, and like after he will apologize. After as well to the chair umpire, he'll probably apologize as well. He just on court, he can be a bit nuts. Moses, I think Medvedev is also concerned about his physical condition. He may secretly be fearful of his stamina, maybe. So he says, angry Medvedev is too funny. He jokes. He says Medvedev could cramp and that would be the end, mate. I'm dead worried. Maybe. Matthew says, crowd is irritating as well, shouting during Medvedev serves. Yeah, maybe Med was hoping to win in 3 sets to avoid stamina issues. Well, here we go. Big serve from Medvedev, and then goes into out with a forehand, but misses it. He is so annoyed, Medvedev. He's basically talking to himself. He's not happy at all. Kadir says, Med in 3 sets would be ideal for the most entertaining final. Dude, Nadal, even if this goes to 5 sets and Medvedev wins, I think Medvedev still goes to the final with the favorite. You know that, right? It doesn't matter if he's worn out. I'm telling you now. So 15 all here after a forehand return goes into the net from Tsitsipas. Huge from Medvedev. Good return there from Tsitsipas. He's sticking in the rally here. And Medvedev misses the backhand cross court 15-30. He's having a bit of a meltdown here, Medvedev. This is very interesting. This has almost come out of nowhere, to be honest with you. Extremely weird. Obviously, it's been boiling at the surface throughout the back end of that set with the talk with the umpire, and he's not happy at all. It seems to be impacting his play. Yeah, huge double fault. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely huge. And it's on that same side. It's on the ad side. He's hit an absolutely humongous double fault. It's 15-40, and Tsitsipas has 2 breakpoint opportunities here. Or goes big though. Oh, huge serve down the T side. Sorry, down the down the T on the juice side. Unbelievable serving from Medvedev. Big serve. Oh, there we go. What a way to save 2 break points. The first one was down the T on the juice side. Tsitsipas got a racket on it. The second one, he gets absolutely nowhere near it. Unbelievable serve down the T. 210 kilometers per hour. Doesn't get a racket on it. Huge serve from Medvedev down the T. Doesn't manage to get that serve into that second serve here. Goes out wide. And Tsitsipas just shanking the forehand into the... He'll be really disappointed. He was 40-15 up in this game. If he doesn't manage to break here, look, I mean, it's 2 huge serves from Medvedev. That last point, though, he should have managed to make that. This time, he struggled on this side, Medvedev. So first serve goes long. Let's see. Will he double fault is a big question. No, he goes for it as well. Hits a good second serve into backhand. Tsitsipas surviving here. Good backhand. Sorry, good forehand even from Medvedev cross court. And Tsitsipas makes a mistake. Goes forehand into the tram lines. And Medvedev with a very, very good hold in the end after being 15-40 down. Clutch play. He says, to be fair, the Nadal Australian Open final curse could give Medvedev or Tsitsipas some more confidence in the final. Yeah, true. And Alex says, Djokovic fans will be absolutely horrified at the moment. Maybe. Guys, well, thank you very much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. There's 200 of you almost in the chat. So if you don't mind, just drop us a like when you're voting, or just drop us a like anyway. It's a big thumbs up button. It's quick, it's easy, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And it really does help us out with pushing this channel and it growing as well with the algorithm on YouTube. Same with subscribing as well. We are growing. We're on the road to 2K subs, and we'd like to do that during this Australian Open. So any help towards that is greatly appreciated. If you like this stream and you're enjoying it and you want to be part of the QualityShot community and family. Right, Tsitsipas is serving, obviously behind here, but still on serve. Goes big into out with the forehand, then comes forward, volleys into the forehand corner, and then it's a good backhand over the shoulder volley, and another good volley from Tsitsipas. I say good volley, actually. He made a bit of a meal of it, really, the first time. It was a good get from Medvedev. In the end, though, doing well, Tsitsipas. Good composure at the net. Kadir says, would Medvedev still go into the final as favourite in 5 if he wins in 5 sets? I don't know. I think it's 50-50 whoever goes into the final. It's not 50-50. I think if Medvedev goes through, I think Medvedev's the final. Interesting. I think Medvedev is. Second serve. Forehand to forehand. Here we go. Huge forehand from Medvedev. And Tsitsipas, though, has he made that? Oh, he has. No, he hasn't. He's just gone long with that forehand from Tsitsipas. Fantastic rally there from both, by the way. Alex says, dude, your stream seems to be 15 seconds ahead of the Australian channel web stream. I don't know what to say to you, man. You guys in Australia, it's literally in Australia. How can it be behind? It makes no sense, does it? It's crazy. Right, 15 all here, Tsitsipas. This is such a, I mean, it's a crucial, every service game as Medvedev holds in this set will be crucial. Forehand to forehand here. Good depth from Tsitsipas on the backhand cross. Then goes into him with the forehand. Good from Medvedev. Good angle found on the forehand. Then it's a drop shot from Tsitsipas, and Medvedev goes to put it away. Crunches into the top of the net court and goes wide. Very, very interesting. So 30-15 here. Tsitsipas in a very good spot. Big serve from Tsitsipas down the tee. It's a slice from Medvedev. Then Tsitsipas goes in with the forehand. Goes cross court this time. Tries to find the angle, but goes into the net. So 30 all here. This is a very, very interesting game. I tell you what, both these guys, I think they've got respect for each other, but there is definitely a bit of needle there. There's definitely tension. I don't think they'd ever be friends, that's for sure. There's a mutual respect in terms of how they are as tennis players, but not, I don't think, as maybe people from what it looks like anyway. Both phenomenal players in their own right. Here we go, 30 fantastic serve down the tee. Tsitsipas comes forward, hits the drive volley. Medvedev hits the forehand. Tsitsipas lets it go, and he lets it go correctly as it goes long. So 40-30, and the Greek player very much, he's looking quite confident, to be fair to him, and that's good to see. I think we want to see people playing confident tennis. We want both players to be playing their best. Oh, big serve out wide from Tsitsipas, 1-all. Really, really impressive stuff from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Fantastic ace out wide, managing to hold there. That's really, really good. Makes a huge difference as well. Something in Russian? I'm not going to be able to tell you what that is. Yeah, fantastic. There we go. Big serve from Medvedev down tee, and the return going wide. So fantastic stuff from Medvedev on his serve to start us off in his service game. Can't translate from Greek, sorry. Big from Medvedev again. And, oh, gets a racket on it. Tsitsipas, but not able to get it back. Well, obviously, we've got some Tsitsipas supporters in the chat, some Medvedev ones. Always good. Big serve from Medvedev down the tee. Huge. 40 love to the Russian. 206 kilometers per hour. Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Here you go. Can he hold to love? This will be a very impressive hold as well. Given that the first service game, he had to save 2 break points. It'll be a nice change of pace, you'd imagine, for him. Good return from Tsitsipas. Oh, but then just goes straight into the net. Hold on, was that a... Let's have a look. Oh, the forehand cross court was wide. See, a lot of his shots that have gone out, Medvedev's look so close. Second serve here from Tsitsipas to have a look at 40-15. Oh, he goes for the first serve. Huge second serve. He basically goes for a big serve on that second serve. 180 Ks. Really impressive. I said, don't know your gammas and your deltas for Zan. No, I actually don't know, unfortunately. I wish I did, to be fair. Oh, I know what it says. It says Tsitsipas. I can read it. I got it. It says Tsitsipas. Right, thank you as well, guys, for tuning in. 200 of you, I think, in the chat. Like, always good to have you guys on. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks to those who've liked the video already as well. Appreciate it a lot. And those who have subscribed as well. I can see that a few of you have liked and a few of you have subscribed as well. If you are liking the stream, do smash the like button. I'm assuming the people that are on the stream do like it. So if you don't mind liking it, does help us out. And also same with subscribing as well. We are going to be doing the women's final tomorrow, men's final, in terms of these watch-alongs, on top of also some previews and reviews. I've actually already put out my Nadal versus Berrettini post-match review a reaction. We also did the stream earlier today as well, so that's why I was lagging a little bit for about 5 minutes. I think someone in the chat from actually from Nigeria, which is really cool to have someone from Nigeria in the chat. By the way, I don't think I've ever had someone from Nigeria in the chat. I was like, "Are you falling asleep a little bit?" And I was like, "I'm okay." And I was like, and I kind of snapped out of it, and I was fine. But yeah, all good. It's absolutely pouring down still in Melbourne. It's nighttime here, and I'm sure Nadal will be watching this and just probably thinking, you know what, why don't you guys play for like 6 hours? The only good thing about, you know, the fact that I think one of the biggest things actually about that super tiebreak in the Australian Open of the fifth set, the format change is the fact that it means that, for example, if it does happen in a semi final, then the person who does make it to the final is obviously at, he's in a better position rather than next thing you know, a match is finished and it's 15-13 in the fifth, right? And then you're dead. You go sorry, from Tsitsipas, but goes long. So love 15, a little inroad here straight away for Daniil Medvedev. Will we see one of those matches where it's like Medvedev wins a set, then Tsitsipas, then Medvedev, then Tsitsipas? That's kind of like how I feel it's going to happen. Whoa, okay. Now I'm definitely out of my depth. Something in Chinese. Big serve from Tsitsipas down the tee, then goes into in. Oh, fantastic volley from Tsitsipas. Goes into him with the approach, comes to the net, puts it away. I tell you what, he's utilized the net really well to short points, and he knows that. Look, he can rally with Medvedev from the back of the court, and occasionally he will win some of the points. But honestly, I think it's not the right move all the time, and I think mixing up with the serve volley and also coming forward as well is such a good option. And he is a confident volleyer. He's not the best volleyer, but he's quite a good volleyer, I would say. He's if he was out of 5, I'd say he's like a out of 10 even. I would say he's a 7, maybe an 8. It's not bad. It's good. Good second serve from Tsitsipas. Medvedev going into the net with a return. He'll be disappointed with that return. There was a chance there to go 15-30 on the Tsitsipas serve, but 30-15 instead here, Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas going big, clips top of the net corner, stays onto his side of the court. So it will be a second serve here. Second serve goes into the backhand on Medvedev. Medvedev goes cross court. Then Tsitsipas goes into out with the forehand, then goes backhand, cross court. Medvedev goes up the line with the backhand, whips the forehand. Tsitsipas cross court, then goes backhand, cross court, backhand to backhand here now. Tsitsipas goes into win with a forehand. What a forehand into win. Unbelievable from Tsitsipas. Unbelievable. Alex says, I missed the whole Nadal semi because of my work schedule. Can you sum up how the match went in a couple of sentences? Okay. First 2 sets, Nadal plays the best I've seen since US Open 2019. Serves really well, forehand's crunching. Berrettini's backhand breaks down. Third and fourth set, huge serve from Tsitsipas. He made it. Oh, he has. What a serve. So 2-all here and 2-12. Wow, huge. Third set, Nadal's level drops. His return position goes back. Intensity drops, and Berrettini comes into his own, starts hitting the backhand a lot cleaner. Forehand, starts crunching it. Easy serves, easy as you like. Service games, and ends up winning that set 6-3. Fourth set, I'll tell you in a second, as Medvedev goes down the tee. Short return from Tsitsipas, and Medvedev puts it away. So 15-love here to the Russian. Fourth set, and Berrettini is actually cruising on his service. I think he won 4 games in a row without dropping dropping a point. So 4 games to love on his serve. Into in from Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas going cross court the forehand, as does Medvedev, but this time he goes down the line, then backhand to backhand. But Tsitsipas goes, I don't want that, and goes up the line. Slice from, that's a poor slice from Tsitsipas. Slices into the tram lines. Really, really lazy. Barely moved his feet there as well. He looks disappointed. He should be with that. So fourth set anyway. Berrettini cruising on the serve, and Nadal struggling really on the serve as well. And the rallies, Berrettini actually managing to boss Nadal in that, but still managing to hold it on serve. And then eventually at 4-3 up, Nadal serving first in that set, manages to break Berrettini, has a blinder of a return game, breaks him, goes 5-3 up, and then serves for the match and manages to do it. And the match, and a summary. Slice from Tsitsipas, long though. He's just struggling with that slice. Just hit the drive backhand. You're hitting it quite well. Just hit it if you're struggling with the slice that much. 40 love. It looks like it's going to be a love hold. In low says Vamos Medvedev. Fair enough. Big serve out wide. And Tsitsipas, yeah, he slices long. So 3-2 here. And we're slowly eking towards the business end of this set. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, isn't it? I think it's going to be really intriguing to see. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the conclusion of this set. And not just this set, this match is going to be phenomenal, I think. Really, really impressive. Guys, well, thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really do appreciate it. Great to have you guys here. If you have already liked the video and subscribed to the channel, I do appreciate it. Thank you to all you legends for doing so. If you haven't done so, if you don't mind hitting the like button, it's a big thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you anything. Same with subscribing. Subscribing is free. It just means that you have access to all the videos on top of also being part of the QualityShot family, and you can get alerted to all the uploads by clicking the bell button as well once you have subscribed, so you know when we are going to be streaming, for example, like a match like this, or when we upload a video. So we're going to be doing streaming tomorrow for the women's final in the morning, and same for the men's final, of course, on the Sunday. So yeah, do get liking and subscribing. Alex says, thanks, mate. No problem at all. Hope that was helpful. If you want a more in-depth summary, I think I did it in 18 minutes. It's on the channel. It's like a post-match. I go through it, tactically break it down, what happened. Yeah. He definitely didn't say that, Alex. Hello, Samsung. I love your work. Keep going on the same spirit. He's definitely not said that. Why are you lying to me? Lol. All big serve from Tsitsipas, but into the body, goes cross court. Then it's a drop shot. Medvedev gets there. Oh, it's a good forehand from Medvedev, trying to pass Tsitsipas, and he does get a racket on it, the Greek player, but not enough. Yeah, love 15 here. Boy, the crowd's going, ooh. Obviously supporting Tsitsipas. I love it. Big serve down the tee. Oh, Medvedev nearly gets it back as a slice forehand return. Just goes into the net. Medvedev starting to read the serve a little bit. Tsitsipas does love his serves down the tee for sure. Oh, huge serve. Just going long, though. It will be a second serve now here. Big second serve. Medvedev goes down the middle of the court, backhand cross court from the Greek player, then goes backhand again, backhand to backhand here. Yeah, Medvedev goes long with that backhand, unfortunately for him. So it is 30-15 here to the Greek player. Medvedev what the heck? What the heck? I can't understand why. Or short return. It's into out. Forehand from Tsitsipas, an easy lob in the end. Sorry, easy drop shot. Oh, what am I talking about? Easy smash after an attempted lob by Medvedev, if I can get the shot selection right. So 40-15 here, and 2 game points. Tsitsipas very much comfortable on his serve, to be fair, as has Medvedev. Obviously, he had that one. Good serve. Down the tee. Oh, he's missed the forehand, though. It's a shorter forehand he's tried to hit down the line. Just missed it. Here we go. 40-30. Big serve down the tee. Medvedev goes cross court with a forehand, and so does Tsitsipas. Backhand to backhand rally here now. Medvedev trying to target the backhand, but Tsitsipas runs around. It goes in to win. Fantastic forehand from Medvedev, and the depth found is really good. Pushes Tsitsipas all the way back, and Tsitsipas slices into the net. So juice here. This is a huge opportunity now. Huge opportunity for Medvedev. Chair says sheesh, lol. Sheesh indeed. Right, Tsitsipas might rue that forehand down the line that he missed. It was an easy one as well. Didn't put it away, and now at juice here, this could be pivotal, really. Oh, second serve here for Medvedev to have a look at. This is squeaky bum time for Tsitsipas here. Goes into the backhand down the middle from Medvedev, into out from Tsitsipas. Medvedev goes cross court into in from the Greek player, then goes into out again. He's just making Medvedev move around everywhere. Then with a fantastic volley into the open court. What a point from Tsitsipas. He's just maneuvered Medvedev left to right, controlled the point with the forehand, and then just comes forward and finishes off with a volley. I mean, I don't want to say it, but it's almost Federer-esque the way he just won that point. It's ridiculous. Right, advantage to the Greek player. Medvedev, by the way, in that previous point to save the break points was hitting so deep. Unbelievable. Some of the defensive shots he hits so flat and so deep in return is just like, how? Right, game point here. Goes second serve out wide to the backhand. Good return from Medvedev. Cross court, then goes backhand up the line. Clips the baseline. It's a very short forehand from Tsitsipas. He's surviving here. Tries to then hit the slice as Medvedev hits the forehand on the line. But Tsitsipas goes into the net. So juice number 2 here. Alex, is very clever from Medvedev to say to the umpire, "Are you stupid?" instead of "You are stupid." Probably avoided a warning. Probably, actually. That's actually a very good point. How you word things can be very important at times. For sure. I'm sure everyone will tell you that. Right, juice here. Tsitsipas goes out wide, then comes forward after a short return from Medvedev, goes into out with a forehand. Beautiful advantage to Stefanos Tsitsipas. Really, really impressive stuff. Here we go, advantage. Goes down the tee this time. Medvedev with I was about to say with a great return because it looked like it was going to drop just inside the baseline, but it goes long. So it's 3-all here. A fantastic hold in the end, although he did have game points. This is squeaky bum time for Medvedev here, Fizan 2022. Indeed. 3-all here. Medvedev. It's not squeaky bum time for him yet. Squeaky bum time if you're Tsitsipas, where it was in that previous game. Here we go. Big serve incoming. No, it just goes long. There will be a second serve here for Tsitsipas to have a look at. Goes down the middle. Tsitsipas goes deep with the return, but very loopy. Then goes into out. Very short, though. Again, trying to go into in. Good power found from Tsitsipas. Oh, he had it there. But you then try to slap that forehand cross court. Medvedev doing really well there with that forehand. Going cross court. The opportunity was there, but he just gestured to himself and gestured, even if I can speak, gestured to his box like, what am I doing? I've just slapped that like it's a squash shot. Christian Baldoni says, hi, Christian, how you doing? Good serve from Medvedev, and fantastic backhand up the line from the Russian player. 30 love here. Really, really impressive. So 6 backhand winners for Medvedev, 1 for Tsitsipas so far today. To be expected, to be honest with you. I think Medvedev's backhand is definitely more of a weapon. Tsitsipas whipping the forehand, but whips it long. So 40 love and a very comfortable hold so far from Medvedev. I think he's going to hold to love here, actually. Christian says, I am back. Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, wow. Great serve out wide from Medvedev. Tsitsipas goes backhand, cross court. Medvedev steps in and hits a huge drive forehand, like from mid court. I mean, it's not an easy shot to hit at all, but puts it away. 4-3 here. Tsitsipas behind, but still on serve. Guys, well, thank you very much for tuning in. I know I keep on banging on about it, but if you haven't done so already, which I know a lot of you haven't, because there's like 150 of you in the chat, but there's only 45 likes, please do smash the like button if you don't mind. It really does help us out. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And also do subscribe to the channel as well for more content like this. If you are enjoying the stream, then of course, you will be getting a lot more streams like this if it's something that you're interested in. So please do like and subscribe. Do appreciate it. And also, if you have subscribed, do hit the bell button if you want to be alerted to all the new streams and videos that are uploaded, etc. as well, like this one. I'm trying to think about how this set's going to go, and I feel like this is probably going to be Medvedev's set, but we'll see. There's a long way to go still. I just feel like at the moment the level is slightly higher, maybe. Stefanos Tsitsipas has had his chances, but just not been striking the ball as cleanly as others, as Medvedev even. And it says, "Are you with may the best man win type thing here?" Yeah, I don't really care who wins, honestly. I mean, look, people on the channel will know, if you've been watching enough of my videos, you'll know that I'm a Rafa supporter, but I'm very level-headed. Like, I'm pretty realistic, and I'm not going to be biased. Huge serve from Tsitsipas down the tee. But yeah, I think may the best man win. I don't think anyone's really in front in this. I think Medvedev's probably slightly looking better in this set, but then that doesn't mean anything because it's who plays the pressure points better. And Tsitsipas has managed to save a lot of break points in crucial moments in this match already. Big serve for that ace from Tsitsipas down the tee. Second serve here, though, now for Medvedev to have a look at. Medvedev goes into in, good return. Tsitsipas goes cross-court with the forehand, then goes backhand, cross-court. Medvedev steps in, goes down the line with the backhand, then goes down the line with the forehand. Tsitsipas goes up the line with his own backhand, and Medvedev tries to whip the forehand cross-court, really trying to maneuver it. His arm almost going around like that as he's hitting it. Going into the tram lines, though, so 30 love here. Such an intriguing matchup, this as well. And a lot of people thought it would be a complete rollover almost for Medvedev, but Tsitsipas proving that he's definitely there and thereabouts. Definitely a worthy opponent, as you'd say. Second serve into the forehand of Medvedev. Medvedev going into the net. So it is 40 love here to the Greek player. Really impressive stuff from him, and not just him, but Medvedev as well. I think it's been a very entertaining semi-final so far. Some phenomenal points. At the start, there weren't many points being played that were longer than one or two shots, but the points that were being played were extremely entertaining. We've now seen a lot more of that. Oh, that was a weird option to choose. So Tsitsipas goes out wide with the serve. It's a return from Medvedev cross-court, and Tsitsipas opts to go into out with the forehand, but instead of... So I think he was looking to drop shot, and then instead of drop shotting, he kind of sliced long. And then instead of slicing long, he just went out with it. It was weird. Anyway, serve volley this time, and this time he's decisive. Goes out wide with the serve, comes forward and puts away the volley. So really impressive stuff. And that slice serve out wide on the juice side is such an effective serve against Medvedev. There's not really anything he can do. He can make the return, which he does majority of the time. But if you're going to serve volley, it's almost impossible for him to win that point unless the volley's terrible or he manages to hit a ridiculous forehand on the line. But that's such a high-risk return. He won't hit that very often. Alex, is squeaky bum time the same as make or break time? I don't know what make or break time is, but... No, it is, yeah. It is, yeah. Actually, I do know what that is. Yes, it is. It's kind of like that. It's like, oh, this is a nervous moment for whoever I'm talking about. Very important stage, for example. Or you go Medvedev just stepping in, really good play on behind his serve here. Smash opportunity, puts it away. Yep, very impressive. 15 love. Tsitsipas doesn't even bother moving in the end. for that smash, trying to get it. You know what? People should move for it because I've seen so many points, especially in this Australian Open, especially from smashes, where people have guessed aside and they've actually tried to get it and they managed to win the point after it, which is incredible. Here you go, backhand to backhand. Then Medvedev goes in to win with a forehand. Forehand from Tsitsipas, very short, just surviving here. Then goes, almost goes two-handed down the line there with the backhand, but goes into the tram line. So 30 love here. And so far, in the recent games, both players really struggling to make huge inroads in their opponent's service games. Oh, it's a big serve from Medvedev out wide, 40 love. Tsitsipas doesn't even move. He's rooted to the spot there. 11 aces for Medvedev, 5 for Tsitsipas so far. And that is not including any of the unreturnable serves. So that's if anyone gets a racket on it but doesn't make the return. Big serve down the tee from Medvedev, and Tsitsipas goes into the tram line. So that's 5-4. And Tsitsipas now serving to stay in this set. It's been a highly entertaining set of tennis. And as have all three sets been, to be fair. It's been very enjoyable to watch. What way do we think it's going to go, eh? Alex says, Todd Woodbridge would say it's a pivotal moment here. It is. Yeah, it's a very good point, to be fair. It's a pivotal moment, yeah. Right, 4-5 down here, and Stefanos Tsitsipas will have to serve to stay in this third set. Obviously, the momentum will be with the person who takes this set, but it's not the be-all and end-all if you lose it, of course. But ideally, you want to be winning this set of tennis. Matthew says first point is huge in this next game. Maybe. Yeah, let's see. There you go. Huge serve from Tsitsipas, but goes into the net. So it will be a second serve here now for Medvedev to have a look at. Goes into the forehand. Medvedev goes cross court, clips the line. Tsitsipas goes down the middle with the forehand slice into the backhand corner of Medvedev. Medvedev runs round it, goes into win. Then goes down the line with the forehand. It's a drop shot. Tsitsipas doesn't get there. Oh dear. I thought he was going to get there, to be fair. Medvedev definitely kind of shaped to hit the drop shot quite early, and Tsitsipas was kind of moving. He almost hesitated. By the time he gets there, it's too late. It's a good drop shot, though, to be fair. Very interesting as well, because we haven't seen many drop shots from either player. And when we have, it's been quite effective. You go, love 15, big serve down the tee. Medvedev goes down the middle, into out from Tsitsipas, and it's a huge backhand down the line from Medvedev. Love 30 here, and he's opening up a big little gap here. And an opportunity is definitely arising in this game for sure. Love 30, can he bring up some break points? Great backhand on the line. Unbelievable. Like, what a pass. Love 30 under a lot of pressure here now. Pivotal moment, as Todd Woodbridge would say. Oh, what is he doing? It's a serve out wide. Medvedev goes deep with a forehand cross court, and Tsitsipas, he's got a chance there to go down the line, but he just plants his feet and kind of swipes at it into the tram lines, trying to go down the line. Set point, 3 set points here now for Medvedev. Tsitsipas has saved these types of points in the last couple of sets, but it's very, very big ask to save it again, time and time again. Big serve into the body. Yeah, very good serve. And Medvedev goes into the tram line. So 1 set point save. Can he save another 2? Yeah, it's an awkward serve to return. And Medvedev definitely looked awkward trying to return it, to be fair. It's right into the body. It's a good serve. Big serve. Oh, has that gone long? That looked like the line. But apparently it's gone long. He came into serve volley, but apparently he can't. So fair enough. Second serve into the backhand down the line from Medvedev, cross court from Tsitsipas, then whips the forehand cross court. Medvedev goes up the line, and it's a short ball from Tsitsipas. It's a lob. It's a smash opportunity for Medvedev. Tsitsipas gets there. Oh, he got there as well. He got there to the smash, and that's why I said you should always go for the smash. But he miscues the forehand. Medvedev takes his third set 6-4. A really poor service game from Tsitsipas, and he gets broken at the last hour in this set. Medvedev is 2-1 up, and he's 1 set away from the Australian Open final here. If Tsitsipas wants to win, he'll have to do it in 5 sets. Alex says, I think I should go to England to watch the match in real time, lol. Busan Football says, Vamos Medvedev. Well, let's go through the stats for the set. 4 aces for Medvedev, 3 for Tsitsipas. First serve percentage, 72% for Medvedev. Look at this, though. 89% of those first serves won. Tsitsipas not returning particularly well at Medvedev serve, and only 2 points lost on the first serve. Only 2 points lost on the second serve as well. For Tsitsipas, 68% of first serves in, 62% behind the first serve isn't great. It should be a bit higher. 60% is good for the second serve. And for winners and unforced errors, 10 and 10, 10 and 9. I mean, much to muchness, very similar. And same with the net points as well. There's not much in it, to be fair, and that's why the scoreline is what it is, right? I mean, look at that 7-6, 4-6, 6-4. I mean, it's not like people are getting blown away 6-2, 6-1, or even 6-3s in there. There's none of that. It's all very, very close and very tight. Needs to be extremely careful here now, Tsitsipas, in the next set, because he gets broken any doors and it could be curtains for him. Medvedev will be serving first, so he has a slight advantage there, unless he gets broken, obviously, straight away, then he doesn't. But if he doesn't get broken straight away, then he will have an advantage for the rest of the set by serving first. Thanks as well, guys, tuning in. If you haven't done so already, if you don't mind liking the video, it really does help us out. Thank you very much for getting involved. And also do subscribe to the channel as well if you are enjoying the stream and you want to get involved in more streams like this. We are doing the women's final tomorrow and also the men's final on Sunday. I was thinking about doing the doubles final, but I think I'm going to give it a miss. I just think, I probably need a break after the women's final. Here we go. So 7-6, 4-6, 6-4 here. Medvedev serving. And if he manages to clean up in this set, which he could do, definitely the favourite now, then he will be making his way into the final. Big serve down the tee. Medvedev with a very good serve there. Tsitsipas, though, opening up nicely on the backhand side. Backhand to backhand rally here now, developing. Goes into out with the forehand, though. Tsitsipas and goes long. He looks quite deflated, Tsitsipas, after that loss of set. It's going to be interesting to see how he handles it. The start of this set now. His level's really good in that second set. It was very good, I thought, in the first set as well. Despite obviously Medvedev serving so well in the third set for the first half, it was very good. Second serve, Tsitsipas goes into out with the forehand, then gets round. Oh, he gets round nicely as well, slides, but then hits the forehand into the tram line. He's trying to go down the line. That's pretty ambitious. Why not go cross court? I wonder why I didn't do that. Anyway, 30 love. Medvedev clips top of the net cord and goes long. Second serve here. Tsitsipas is so far back on the second serve. I don't know why. Yeah, it takes the time. It's a good return, though, to be fair on the forehand. Then, oh, dear. Then it's an easy forehand. It's a short ball, and he has the opportunity to go into it on the forehand. Goes into the net with it. He's just misfiring a little bit, and it's kind of similar to what he was doing at the back end of the last set. Big serve from Medvedev down the tee, and Tsitsipas goes long with the forehand. So that is a very easy hold in the end for Medvedev to love, and a good start for the Russian star. Tsitsipas isn't out of this yet. I mean, he needs what he'll need now is really a very, very solid hold. He needs to make sure that he holds and holds really well. Whether it's to level 15 doesn't matter, but he just can't afford now to have like a really poor um, service game here, and just it will definitely affect him mentally. There's no doubt that it will. Big serve. Dante from Tsitsipas then goes into out with the forehand, crunches the forehand into out. Medvedev going cross court. Tsitsipas goes backhand to backhand here now. Here we go. Backhand up the line from the Greek player. Forehand to forehand. Huge forehand from the Greek player. Going cross court. Crunches that. More of that, please. Fantastic forehand. Absolute bullet of a forehand cross court. Much, much better from the Greek player. Big serve down the tee from Tsitsipas, and Medvedev goes long with the return. Very good serving here from Tsitsipas. Much, much better. Tsitsipas going out wide with the first serve. Will be a second serve here for Medvedev to have a look at. Sorry. Goes down the tee. Backhand goes into win. Oh, and Tsitsipas makes a mistake. Makes a big mistake there going into out with the forehand. 30-15. No need to panic yet. Big serve down the tee. Does he find it? Yes, he does. Oh, fantastic. There we go. And little drop shot after the short return as well. Just to boot. Very impressive. Yeah, look at that. Just nice, nice touch from Stefanos Tsitsipas. Oh, big serve down the tee. Tsitsipas just missing that first serve. It will be a second serve here now for Medvedev. Goes into the backhand, into the body of Medvedev. And that goes long. Really impressive. One game all here. I said he needed a hold to low or 15. He got the hold to love. So here we go. One all here. Going out wide with a serve and then a slice from Tsitsipas right into the corner. Is it? No, it's just gone long. So it is 15 love here. First serve out wide, and Tsitsipas goes into the net with a backhand. 30 love. Opportunities there for Tsitsipas, really. He's just not quite making those returns. Again, it's a serve out wide this time from Medvedev. Beautiful serve. It's an ace this time. It's a slice serve out wide, short. And Tsitsipas is getting absolutely nowhere near that. It's clipped the line. It's just too good from Medvedev. 40 love. Big serve down the tee, but not making it Medvedev. It will be a second serve here now for the Greek player to have a look at. Goes into the backhand side of Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas goes cross court, backhand, cross court from the Russian. Slice from the Greek player, then slice again into the corner. Medvedev goes into it with the forehand. Backhand down the line from Tsitsipas. That's absolutely huge from the Greek player, and he roars to the crowd. 40-15, though, to Medvedev. He's still in control of this service game, but that's much better from the Greek player. Huge backhand down the line that was. go 40-15, 2-1 up, Medvedev, and 1-1. Big serve down the tee. Really short backhand. Oh, Medvedev's missed the volley, though. It's a very short backhand. Medvedev hits the approach shot into out. Tsitsipas reads it, gets across on the backhand, hits a pretty good backhand pass, but it's not a hard volley at all for Medvedev, but hits the volley straight into the net. So 40-30, having a bit of trouble here. If he can take him to juice here, Tsitsipas, then you never know. Big serve out wide. Yeah, and goes long. Tsitsipas, a very, very impressive from Daniil Medvedev. So 2-1. So 2 sets to 1 up in sets and 2-1 up in games as well here, Medvedev. Still on serve, though. Tsitsipas still keeping pace with Medvedev for now in this set. Just wonder, can he... Should be able to get through it, shouldn't he? Should be. Thank you very much, guys, as well, for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Great to have you guys here, as always. If you don't mind, please remember to smash the like button. Really does help us out. The big thumbs up button. Doesn't matter what you're watching. You should be able to just touch it. Just touch it. And also do subscribe to the channel as well if you don't mind. Really does help us out. I know I bang on about it, but liking and subscribing just helps us with the algorithm. We are growing as a channel. And obviously, we aren't one of those huge channels. So we need your support to grow. And without you guys, we can't grow. And also, we can't then improve as well as we'd like to. So any help towards that is really greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I do genuinely appreciate it. And you guys are legends for tuning in. Right, so Tsitsipas 1-2 here. Very interesting, to say the least. Tsitsipas missing the first serve, so it'll be a second serve here now. Medvedev will be licking his lips, you'd imagine. Goes down the line with the forehand, cross court from Tsitsipas on the backhand, then goes into out with the forehand. Forehand cross court from Medvedev. Tsitsipas goes down the middle with the forehand. Forehand down the middle from Medvedev. Forehand into in from Tsitsipas. And Medvedev goes long with the forehand cross court. So it is 15 love here to the Greek player. Love here. Or goes down the tee. I missed the first serve, so second serve here. Oh, he's missed that. Yeah, he's again tried to go down the tee with the serve, but the second serve is his first double fault of the match. Which is, okay, that's pretty good. And he's just missed it. I mean, he's barely missed it, to be fair. It's so close. I mean, it's millimeters out on the replay from what we can see. 62% of you as well saying Medvedev to win, which makes sense. 15 all here. Second serve into the backhand of Medvedev. Tsitsipas goes into out. Then it's what a pass from Medvedev. Tsitsipas goes into out with the forehand, and it's an unbelievable pass down the line on the backhand side from Medvedev. A forehand just not quite good enough from Tsitsipas. It was quite well struck, but a little bit short. Just kind of clipped the service box serve line. Need to be a bit deeper than that to really force Medvedev into a tough passing shot. Big serve from Tsitsipas, but goes long. It's going to be a second serve here now for Medvedev to have a look at. Goes into the backhand. It's the serve volley. Oh, he misses the volley. He misses the volley, Stefanos. That's a big, big, big upset. Oh, dear. Chabri says, please give me the link where I can watch this match. I don't have the link, unfortunately. It's on Eurosport, though, where I'm watching. I don't know where other people can watch it, to be fair. Oh, big serve down the tee. Second serve out wide. Medvedev goes up the line with a forehand, then cross court. Oh dear. And the break is here. That's an easy break as well in the end. A very, very poor game from Stefanos Tsitsipas. And I tell you what, it was very, very similar to the game that he had at the end of that third set, right? It was at the end of the third set, he was at 5-4, serving to go at 5-4, and he just gave away the game. And he's done something similar here. A couple of inspired points from Medvedev. The backhand pass was phenomenal, to be fair, but he'll be disappointed with that, and you can see the grimace on his face as he gestures to his box. Second serve, Tsitsipas goes cross court with a forehand, backhand down the middle, backhand up the line now from Medvedev. Medvedev then goes down the line again, and Tsitsipas slices into the net. You just feel like Medvedev's taken over after winning that third set. Tsitsipas mentally looks like he's just fallen off a little bit. He's not timing the ball as well as he was, and striking as cleanly. He just doesn't seem as confident. This seems like it's really Medvedev for the taking. He's a break up as well in this set. Tsitsipas is going to have to come back from behind. It's just going to be an uphill battle. It's not impossible, but it's very, very unlikely, you'd imagine. First serve down a tee, and it goes then forehand on the line, and Tsitsipas goes long with the backhand. So 30-15 here. Really, he needs to break back now, because realistically at 4-2 potentially, I mean, he could break then as well, I guess. It's just not ideal. The longer he leaves it, the harder it will get to break him, especially because he's in front. It's not like he's behind, right? And you can then break him. There's pressure on him. There's not really. Second serve into the backhand down the middle. Good forehand down the line from Medvedev, then crunches the in to win. Stefanos Tsitsipas pouring it back. Then a backhand goes long. Oh dear, 40-15. The momentum very firmly with the Russian here at the moment. Tsitsipas is struggling to fend him off really at the moment, and it's quite hard, I think, for sure for Stefanos, and I can understand why. He's very relentless at the moment, Medvedev, and a huge serve out wide, very easy hold, 4-1. And it's funny, right? As soon as he stops kind of being really irritated, he comes out and plays like this. Really, really impressive stuff. So 4-1 up here, Medvedev, and a couple of games away from his second Australian Open final, where he will he'll definitely meet Nadal if he gets through, the winner of this. Thank you very much, guys, as well, for tuning in. Really, really do appreciate it. Please do remember to smash the like button, please, if you haven't done so already. Really, really does help us out. It's the big thumbs up button, and it does help us grow the channel. Same with subscribing as well. It's a big red button. It's quick, it's free, it's easy, and liking and subscribing, especially subscribing, really, really does help us out as well. So yeah, do like and subscribe if you don't mind. Just helps us out. And we are growing, and we're doing, as you can probably tell, check our channel. You'll see how much content we've done for the Australian Open. Yeah, we are going to be uploading a lot of tennis content, even when it's not Grand Slam season, for Masters, for other tournaments, for tennis news, etc. So, and we also do collabs with lots of different channels as well. So Gilgross, The Slice, etc. We're trying to get some others on as well, which will be nice to have on. And also interviewed a tennis player as well, WTA player Jamie Loeb. That's on the channel as well if you're interested in that. We're trying to get more people involved, get more players involved as well for interviews, which would be nice. Saeed says, good morning, sir. If Medvedev wins this match, which looks very likely, do you think Nadal has a good chance of beating him? I'm sitting on the fence. So Nadal's record, and I'm going to have a look here now. Got by the 200 people in the chat as well. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Please do remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Let's have a look at Tsitsipas. He has to hold here, by the way, Tsitsipas. I mean, it's just a given. He doesn't hold here in this match. It's match done. good serve from Stefanos Tsitsipas. It's a short return and then just hits a very deft drop shot for 15 love. Yeah, so 3-1 is the head-to-head between Nadal and Medvedev. The last time they played was 2020 at the ATP Tour Finals. Medvedev won in 3 sets. But before that, Nadal won, and one of them was outdoor hard at the US Open. One was indoor at the ATP Tour Finals. One was the Masters in Canada. You go forehand to forehand here. Tsitsipas goes cross court with a backhand, then goes down the line. Medvedev with a backhand. What a backhand down the line! It's like a laser at times. That backhand from Daniil Medvedev. 15 all here, and Tsitsipas very much under pressure in this game already. I think if it's outdoors, which it looks like it probably won't be given what the weather's been like recently, then I think Nadal has a slight edge. If it was indoors, I think Medvedev has a slight edge. But yeah, so you're right to sit on the fence. I think it's 50-50, potentially. Oh, I don't know. I think Medvedev is probably the favourite slightly. I don't know. It's a tough one to call, honestly. Yugan Chetty said Medvedev in pole position now to take the Australian Open, sorry. Yeah, he is in pole position to take the Australian Open. I mean, he was the favourite coming into this. 30-15 here. Oh, that's a poor mistake from Tsitsipas. He's unraveling here. It's a backhand cross court, and Tsitsipas just doesn't move around the backhand well enough. And he's almost like in a half position. He just slaps it, and it's an ugly looking shot into the tram lines. Yeah, he's looking for the double break, obviously, Medvedev here. And if he does, it'll be game, set, match, really. Oh, what a forehand return from Medvedev. Unbelievable forehand. Finds a great angle on the return. Tsitsipas actually gets to it. He tries to flick the forehand down the line, but goes into the tram lines. And to be honest with you, Tsitsipas looks a dead man walking at the moment. He just does not look like he's able to keep up with Medvedev now. It seems like he's completely taken over. Breakpoint opportunity here for Medvedev. Medvedev goes into out with the return, then comes forward, backhand up the line. It's Tsitsipas on the stretch here. Short ball from Tsitsipas, and Medvedev puts it away. 5-1 here, and he'll serve for the set, and he'll serve to breadstick Tsitsipas. What a turnaround it's been since that third set. We have 3 really, really tight sets. This fourth set, and to be fair, I say it was probably more like 2.5 really tight sets. At the end of that third set, Medvedev started taking over, and then there was that really poor game to just give the set away to Medvedev as well from Tsitsipas. Medvedev now at 5-1 up. I mean, he's just, what do you want to say? Taken over for sure. Here we go, 5-1, serving for the match and for his second Australian Open final. Big serve down the tee, huge serve. Tsitsipas slices into the net, 15 love, and I think Tsitsipas is just like, it's done now. And I think it was done a few games ago. You could just see it in Tsitsipas, the demeanor change. Big serve from Medvedev, but goes long. So it's a second serve here for Tsitsipas to have a look at. Backhand cross court. Good back. Oh my God. I was about to say good backhand from Tsitsipas, but you know what's even better? The backhand on the line from Medvedev in response to it. Unbelievable backhand on the line. 30 love, and he's just playing. He's turned it on Medvedev here. Tsitsipas' level has definitely dropped, and Medvedev's level has definitely improved as the match has gone on. Slice from Tsitsipas comes into the net, and Medvedev passes him at the net. Easy as you like on the backhand side. 40 love. Tsitsipas trying everything. Nothing's working at the moment. He's just passed him so many times in the net. It's just difficult for him at the moment. Really difficult. The approach shot needs to be so good to then come into the net against Medvedev. Here we go, 40 love. Medvedev goes second serve out wide. Oh, puts it away with a backhand. What a performance from the Russian. It looked like it was going to potentially even go to 5 sets. But in the end, gets it done. Oh, they really don't get on. It's like a clasp, a little smirk from Medvedev as well. There's definitely frosty, you can tell there. It's a very, very, there's no kind of like, clasp, and when they shake hands, sometimes they clasp hands and okay, yeah, they're good. or they clasp hands and they do like the hug and like the tap and then they chat and stuff as well. That's like the next level. And there's below the kind of just normal clasp is the kind of hand touch, like you kind of just touch hands and yeah, thanks. Stefanos Tsitsipas just clapping and walks off. I did say before this tournament that I think he would probably make the semi-finals, and he has made the semi-finals. I just think Medvedev is probably one step too far. He's definitely made improvements, and getting a set of Medvedev will give him confidence. The fact that he also had that tiebreaker as well in the first set and was close to winning it, I think again will give him confidence. And 3 tight sets in the end. He'll be very, very disappointed, no doubt, Stefanos. And we have our final sorted. It's Daniil Medvedev versus Rafael Nadal. That's the final I wanted. If you look at it from a neutral point of view, yes, I am a Nadal supporter, but that's what I want to see. Let's have a look. Oh, see, Stefanos Tsitsipas. I don't like that. So he went up to the net, and there's a hand touch there. Medvedev actually said to Tsitsipas, "Well played," and Tsitsipas. Oh, so there you go. So he says, "I'm sorry." Medvedev to the umpire said, "I'm sorry." After, see, this is what I mean. This is what Medvedev's like. Now he can be a bit of a nightmare on the court and throw tantrums, but what he did is that was class. So he won. He went up to Tsitsipas. He tried to shake his hand, said, "Well played." Then he went up to the umpire, shook his hand properly, and said, "I'm sorry." That to me is what you should be doing. Tsitsipas, by the way, I thought was a really sore loser just then, and I really love Tsitsipas. I absolutely love him, but he went for the hand touch, and if Medvedev says "well played" to him, and he just went, he should be saying "well played" to him as well. He's like, "Yeah, well played. Good luck in the final." So just say "well played" if you don't want to say anything else. Inlo says, "Congratulations to the Russians." Congratulations, Medvedev, says Rustam. Kadir says, "Medvedev managed to end it off." And Kadir says, "End Tsitsipas." I mean, great contrast in styles, seeing Medvedev versus Nadal. Yeah, I cannot wait for the final. It's going to be fantastic. Cannot wait. Guys, thank you very much. I'm going to go and lie down for a bit. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Please remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Great to have you guys on as always. And make sure you do like and make sure you do subscribe and also click the bell button because then you'll get alerted for tomorrow's matches where we will be doing the women's final. And I'll also be doing a preview for the men's final and the preview for the women's today on top of the live stream tomorrow. And I might do a post match as well for this match as well, which will be good fun. So yeah, get involved. Make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, very, very good. And this is 2 very different games. Yeah, Matthew says a better sign of class players would be players apologizing to umpires after they have lost. Yeah, that's true. Maybe he would have. I think he would have, to be fair, anyway, Medvedev. But I agree. I know what you mean. I mean, it's hard to tell. We would never know if he would or not, right? But I get it. Class would be not losing your temper in the first place. Other things you can't control. I agree. And look, the thing is, though, what you forget is that most of these players do that. There's not many players that don't lose their shit at some point in their careers. And I think Medvedev is just one of those people that's very, very emotional, wears his heart on his sleeve. Murray's the same as well, to be fair. But I think outside of the court, the way that they are, and then also acknowledging when you've done something wrong is the way to go, I think. So, yeah, if you are going to be like that, which, initially you shouldn't be. Right, actually, sorry, let's go through the stats first anyway for the match because we haven't done that. So 5 aces for Tsitsipas, 13 for Medvedev, double faults 4-1. So something that, to be fair, does sometimes happen with Medvedev. First serve percentage, though, pretty even for both. First serve points won and second serve points won. Medvedev superior in those 2 stats. 86% of first serve points won, 72% of second serve points won. Break points converted, 4 out of 12. He did save a lot of break points, Tsitsipas, to be fair, and he showed a lot of heart in the first 3 sets. Winning on for series 35-32 for Tsitsipas, 39-28 for Medvedev. He said, "I'm glad today wasn't 5 hours." Matthew, I remember Novak at Rome went at the umpire and then apologized to him in the tunnel as the rain came down. Lol. I don't know. Yes, he's going for history here. He will be the first, if he manages to win the final on Sunday, he'll be the first player in the Open era to win a Grand Slam, like 2 consecutive Grand Slams. So how do I explain this? I'm not explaining this very well. He'll be the first player in the Open era after winning their first Grand Slam to then go on to win the next Grand Slam in consecutive fashion. No one's done it. So, for example, when Rafa's won their first Grand Slam, or Novak or Roger, they won their first Grand Slam, but they never won the next Grand Slam on the calendar. He could be the first one to do it. Medvedev had to face a 17-time champ last time. Now he has to face a 20-time champ. Lol. That's true. That's true. Will be fantastic to see. Right. Thank you very much, guys. Stay safe and well. And as I said, please remember to like and subscribe. See you guys soon. Thank you very much. Yeah. See you guys soon.